Alright. I wasn't up. The hook one still going with it.
It's my first time hearing it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, just you can just add another one on there. I ain't gotta say it over again. Let me hear that shit right here. You know what it is, nigga? PFL rip the cop on, nigga. PFL rip the cop on, nigga. You know what it is, nigga? PFL.
I think that you started the hook earlier last time.
Yeah, I started it early. That's why I came straight in when the beat dropped.
So the first time you came in, it was too early. The first time you dropped it.
Yeah.
Like, okay. So
the second time is
right
perfect.
Spot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody on this bitch. What up, dog?
It's the deal.
Okay.
Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in it. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking. Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the drum. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking.
That's where the verse starts?
It ain't dropped yet though, did it? Yeah, right there.
That's where the verse is supposed to?
So I'm missing a little bit. Yeah, we out here lurking, got 100 in the drum. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from.
Maybe.
Bitch, we out here lurking. Woo!
Okay, I'm trying to look to see for a consistency.
Alright. Yeah. Eastside nigga, you know what it is. Bitch, we out here lurking. What up, my leader? Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the drum. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Yeah. Bitch, we out here lurking. Aight. Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the drum. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you... See, I'm hyped for nothing, y'all. I'm ready to go.
I was plotting out. Do you have 12s on here? There's two 12-bar verses?
Huh?
There's two 12-bar verses on this song?
That's it? It's two something.
Yeah, it's
259.
250. But
you can stretch it?
I can stretch it, but I'm trying to look for where the hook is supposed to go so it hits the same spot every time.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for consistencies, for what looks like it sounds the same.
Lurking got 100 drum. Only lurking got 100. Lurking got 100 in the drum. Only reason you alive. Lurking got 100 in the drum. Lurking got 100 in the drum. Lurking got 100 in the drum. Only reason you.
Yeah, I feel like where you say the hook is like.
Cause this pussy where you lurking. Hey TY, I want them bitch ass niggas. Lurking got a yeah, we out here lurking, got 100 in the drum. Only reason lie, cause this pussy was lurking. Yeah, we out here lurking, got 100 in the drum. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy.
Let me hear that real quick. Sounds like that's. It really feels like that's.
To this cake, ruin your day.
I'm trying to make sense of it all, but I'm going to go ahead and let you just come in at that spot, and then I'll figure it out later, bro.
I got you, bro. Don't trip.
You're live.
You got 100 in the drum. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Yeah. Bitch, we out here lurking. Yeah. Hey, when I was down bad, fucked up, money short, my shoes scuffed. Swear to God, I ain't had much. I was riding around with that tube tuck, my pants up, my shoe. Play that back.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Came in this bitch with some Tito's. Look at this nigga, can't You a hoe and you know though. I'm finna rap like these other niggas on hey, niggas online like this nigga fucked up. Hey, next time, Pete. How that shit smell? Down bad, fucked up, money short, my shoes scuffed, sweaty allergic. Yeah? Hey, when I was down bad, fucked up, money short, my shoes scuffed, swear to God I ain't had much, I was riding around with that tube-top, my pants in my shoe. Play that back.
Man, it's just not what it's supposed to be.
Hey. Yo, bitch ass, get out, bitch. We ain't got that much time, ho. What's the course? Let's go.
Bitch, I'm on alert.
Hey, that's my line.
Oh, that's why. This because that's why, bro.
Why?
I think your verse is supposed to start first.
All right, come on.
No, let's just do it.
That's right, though. I swear to God, that's what he told me last time, because I told him I want my verse first. It don't matter, come on.
Alright.
You done, Jay?
Just move the hooks.
No, he ain't even recording nothing.
Alright, you are live. He's doing the verse right now.
He's trying to figure out. He talked about it.
He's about to do his verse. He's about to do his verse.
Alright. When I was down bad, fucked up, money short, my shoes scuffed. Swear to God, I ain't had much. I was riding around with that dude, tuck my pants on my shooter. We was riding around with that moolah, banging blade, the Great Lake ruler, niggas who gave it, niggas gave rulers, so watch your tongue. Bitch, I am the one. How did they next to the sun? New name Mercury, probably with a Mercury, born a baby. I need me a nursery, whipping it good, and I got straight up back.
Going to baby, whipping it good.
Whipping it good, and I got things in the hood. When I was down bad, fucked up, money.
Am I doing it again or are we listening? Okay.
Yeah, I was moving too fast.
So we're about to do it again, right?
Yes, sir.
2 bars, you're live.
Lurking. Yeah, we out here lurking. Aye. When I was down bad, fucked up, money short, my shoes scuffed. Swear to God, I ain't had much. I was riding around with that dude, tuck my pants on my shooter. We was riding around with that moolah, banging blade, the Great Lake ruler, niggas who gave it, niggas gave rulers, so watch your tongue. Bitch, I am the one.
Hello?
I just be next to the sun. New name Mercury, probably with a Mercury, born a
Hey,
baby.
what's
I
up?
need me a nursery,
I'm
whipping
in
it
the
good,
studio
and I
right
got
now.
peace in the hood, and if you show me love, they want chicken more than a buzz, going to sip all of my cup. Who want more? But we talk about the court.
Maybe 11, maybe 12 as of right now. It's sticking up.
Lord, I'm out here who gon' feed the boy. 6 my nigga we make it. Lord, the name around me hot. Fortune this year, I'm making me a fortune. I'm on my way. Bitch.
How the fuck did he just do that? Already. He never tripping.
He did do a 12.
Already.
I'm not doing
So
no work.
glad
But
that
he
I know what
just
the
did.
fuck I'm doing.
You sure you don't want to
What's up, world? Hey, my live better go back up. People better start watching my shit, bitch. I ain't been on live in 3 fucking months. They kicked me off.
Well, welcome back.
Woo.
That's the best way to put it. Welcome back.
Okay, right. So then that's a hook.
All my life I've been a problem.
Why?
Hey, that's the hook?
Fuck.
That's the hook you just heard? That's your
Hear
verse.
what I'm doing, nigga. Crack. What I do. You hear me?
I told you the hook when you came in, nigga.
Yeah, you was.
Ain't no fucking telling.
I told you the
I need to
hook.
listen
Okay,
to the beat.
what's next? You gotta do a ins and outs or
Ins and outs.
okay. Yeah, I'm just listening to the beat for the first time. There's some things that
Oh, this your first time too?
yeah.
Wow, he just jumped in.
So I'm trying to help him formulate it. 2 bars back, you're live. Cause I don't think he had the hook in the right
Yeah, we
spot.
out here
But
lurking.
Right.
the other dude made the beat and shit.
When I was down
You
bad,
got her lurking.
money short, my shoes scuffed. And how much I was riding around with that dude, top. My shooter. That moolah, the Great Lake ruler. Niggas gave rulers, so watch your tongue, bitch. How did they make to the sun? Probably with a Mercury, born a baby. I need me a nursery.
Alright, Blade.
And if you showing me love, ain't much chicken more than a buzz, doing this here for all of my thugs. Want to be tough by the court? We'll short the court. I'm shooting the sword. Need the Lord. We'll feed the boy. Make the noise. Not. Make me a fortune. I'm on my way.
If you need to go next,
That
you
ain't where
let
I
me
go.
know. If you need to go next, you let me know. Cause like I said, my shit done already. I'm confident in my
Yeah, we
verse.
out here lurking. Got 100 in this joint.
It have to be that.
I'm trying to freestyle further. Right?
Okay,
Actually, do you want me
ad
to go
lib.
or you want to wait till you, or you want to go last? So I can get my shit out the way.
I can
I'm trying to go second.
place you guys out of order so that
I was about to say, because he can place order any way it go.
yeah, whoever's supposed to be second, whether you're ready or not, I can put the third bracket right now. So that's all good. All right, you are live.
Lay my shit down quick.
Shit.
Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah.
Whatever sounds good.
You know, I just want to lay mine down. I'll lay my shit down quick when we get out the way.
We'll go in and fix it there.
Hurry up, baby. How much is that? You got enough?
You might have to excuse me for a second.
Ready?
What'd you say?
I'm ready for this.
I thought y'all niggas.
We weren't recording that whole time?
No, he said he wanted to listen to it.
Oh.
On their camera thing.
You wanted to listen to it, right?
Come on, let's go. Let me do the ad lib.
All right, you're live.
Those niggas on this camera thing. This nigga.
Yeah? You know what it is, nigga. Got 100 in the truck. Cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Yeah? Bitch, we out here lurking. Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the truck. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Yeah? Bitch, we out here lurking. When I was down bad, I had shit. Banger. Shooter.
Chill later, man.
Motor.
Y'all remember who was in the boat.
Pussy. Know what it is? Huh?
Let me see your banana boat. Let me see your banana boat. What you about to pull
Okay.
out? Let me see what you about to pull out.
Boss? Whip? Huh?
You see the ladder you about to pull out?
Rat? You
Let
need
me
the
show you the
Lord?
banana boat. Let me
Need the Lord?
you switching pockets on me, bro. You trying to be sure you already. See?
Bitch.
You want me to hold your life?
And you was going in that pocket.
Yeah, you want me to hold your life, though?
Where the banana boat in that
I
pocket?
ain't got no banana phone. So you hold your life,
You
though.
be lying, bro.
Next.
Let's to the beat.
I'll go. I sent it to you.
He sent it to me.
I sent you that in a minute for my shit. Nigga, he ain't sent that bitch to you. You gonna lie.
Still late, motherfucker.
I sent that bitch the same time
No,
you
when
did.
we
All right,
talked
it don't
earlier,
matter.
bro,
Come
you
on.
supposed to bend send that bitch.
I did. Why he get it and you didn't? Then when you looked in your shit, you had
I
it.
just got it.
Not to. No, you didn't just
On
get
blood,
it.
I did.
When I talked to you, you told me you lying. Now you a crook. Because you said because you lied.
Is the hood going out to you?
Better give me the strap.
Can I hit the hook?
Give me the strap.
Can I hit the hook?
I'm at
Boy, you serious as hell, though.
Is the hood going out to you?
You serious as hell,
Going
though.
out to you?
Yeah, the hook going out there.
Can I hit the hook?
Let me hear this whole
Bro, nigga, if you got what you, I told you what it's about, bro.
I'm ready. You don't rap.
And that nigga ass.
I got you for niggas like you.
That nigga dog grew up into a top flight security guard.
Foster care on.
No, not foster care. Dumpster care.
Yeah,
Wait.
I got something for you.
That bitch wanna fight.
I didn't say you for what, bro. I didn't for
There's
what.
no camera fucking me
What you
up.
talking
'Cause I
about?
don't even know where this bitch at.
Right there.
That ain't for what.
Back at it, you nigga.
I ain't even got any. Got 16. I'm down 16.
Let's not do that.
Like this.
Looks like
If I just use that as a template,
Bitch, I already killed out that bitch. Whoa. You like, you just don't learn.
I got the right to defend myself.
Put it again.
King motherfucking Cozy, shut up, nigga. That's that shit for you. It sound like I was moving too fast on there, Pete.
What?
It sound like I was moving too fast on there.
No, I'm not even doing anything. I'm really just trying to formulate the beat so that everyone has like it sounds the same going on through because it's different. Everything sounds different. But I'm about done.
Pete.
Oh shit! Thanks. Okay.
This is my water, right?
Yeah. I done enough mixtape shit, Pete.
3 verses.
Yeah.
All of them 12s. Should only be 8.
Here's a 12. Yeah, 12. Yeah.
Dude.
Okay, I can't do the whole thing. You just do 6/6.
I'm finna talk that shit, bitch. Just the album. You can hurry up and do something else. I'm waiting on Pete.
I'm ready whenever y'all are.
Okay, I'll give you a track. That should work, and then maybe I'll make up a whole new masterpiece for the 3rd verse.
I put you boys together like toys on Christmas morning.
He would like to hit the Tito's one time. He would like to hit the Tito's one time.
I was gonna say y'all can hear me.
Cool.
That was his request.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Alright, what up you got?
Are you 3rd verse or 2nd verse?
It don't matter. I don't care where y'all play.
Let's go to 3rd.
It's a little bit too not too high. It's a little higher than I
You're at the
want,
gym.
but let me make it work.
Yeah. Did you get mine?
I like that beat though.
That bitch
What do you do?
Oh yeah, that
I was like
I'll send
rushing
you
on
a
that.
video though.
Halfway through the hook, you got 4 bars. And
I don't like rushing on shit like that.
Bet.
You got 100?
Oh,
This shit easy if you a rapper.
What?
I don't give a fuck what a nigga do. I'm in that bitch and out.
yeah. I just wanted to see what you were doing later. Like how late you gonna be up?
Well, I told you about it already.
How late you gonna be there?
You just
4 bars. You're alive.
This ain't your right.
Well, how I do shit.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds like fun.
I missed that.
Nothing.
Oh yeah.
You know what it is, BX. What's up, though, bro?
Alright.
You stay on that bitch rapping for us, nigga.
I'm already out. I'm at the studio. That's what I say, that bitch. What? But maybe later. It's probably gonna be too late for you though. I don't know, how late you plan on being up?
What's the question again? Say it
Hey,
again.
is that?
Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the drum on.
You only got like
Yeah, open 24
about 2 more
hours.
bars left? Okay.
I'm gonna get a membership. How much is it? Or can I always work out on your VIP for free?
You should probably
Oh, sure, that's what's up. Give me like a pass or something.
She has to
Or
have
I just sign in,
She'll
or...
have to lower. She'll have to go out to the back to have that conversation.
Hey. Stay on side.
You're live.
Took my little couple 100,000, made them niggas.
Your punching sounds too loud.
You gotta go back to
blend in.
catch the other shit first.
It's louder than the first one he did.
Yeah, so
You're
you gotta
live.
ride with the first one.
Did my little time I came home and watched some niggas running. Took my little couple of thousand, I had to make a plan to stop them little hating ass bitches. Had to buy my man. One more time. Did my little time I came home and
New York got
I
love
took
for
my
the
little
little
couple of
boys.
thousand, I had to make a plan.
You already know, BX.
I did my little time and came home about some niggas. I took my little couple of thousand, I had to make a plan to stop them little hating ass bitches, prove that I'm the man.
Oh, your live boy, done.
That blood one time.
Oh, should go get my mask, man.
Hey, did you want to do it?
Let's go get my mask.
Go get it.
Hey, bro, do you want to do it ins and outs?
Is it cut?
Yeah, we can do it. Go get it. Not even shooting?
I'm not shooting to the car.
You shooting at the car?
Nope.
You better shoot at the car.
I'm running. Nah.
Do the J-Pay. It don't matter what the hate say. That I know I can't get out of. And it's something I'm not proud of. It had me feeling weak. And it's snitch, he didn't have to speak. Weather. At least they felt better. I want some niggas credit. Did my little time they came home. A couple of thousand, I had to make a plan. Hating ass bitches prove that I'm the man.
Yeah, we out here lurking, got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from.
I'm just some ad-libs. That was the end.
Ad-libs, then you're out here.
Alright, bet.
Back here, bro. Are you still in the booth?
Well, I just left out. You want me to go back in there?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Good.
Can you see up here?
Yeah.
Hey, shut your bitch ass up.
You hitting it?
While people lock it back like a can of sardines, dude.
Oh, you need an ashtray?
You want me to grab that?
JT, hit that door for me.
My bad.
It's all good. You are live halfway through the hook for your ad-libs.
Lurking, got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking.
Mr. Mud Bolivia. Damn, man. I didn't even see you talking to me.
Hey, what man say?
Hey,
He saw the coldest weather, told me that those 3 meals in jail, at least they fed on better. Remember when I caught my first case, I was some niggas panic, did my little time and came home. I was some niggas panic, took my little couple of thousand, I had to make a promise, now some little hating ass bitches prove that I'm the man.
Yeah, we out here lurking, got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from.
Alright, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Mr. Play crazy, nigga.
Okay.
Smoke a square.
Lurking, got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking.
do you feel like you want to try first? Do you want to try to do your ad-lib things first, or do you want to try to do the
do the chorus. I want to hear the whole chorus at the end.
Okay, I'll cue that up for you right now.
Some of that gotta get cut off. On my verse,
it overlaps. I'll probably
it's
cut
too
the
many
beats.
words on the 12.
We out here lurking. Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking. Hey, I was trying to be 23 on the block. Oh, take that back. Take that back.
It's wild.
They're playing. You don't need to hear the whole hook again, do you?
No, it's hilarious.
I'll play you halfway through. Let's go. All right, you're live.
Lurking, got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking.
I'll text you.
I was trying to be pimpin', I was pushing the rock. You ain't understand, dog, how I was moving. Guaranteed, I was playing the game. Time cruising. Shit, I pushed the weight in. Pablo, touchdown, got the weight in. They ain't never seen this shit. They ain't shaking. Little bitch got that ass and she shaking. Dollars coming out. Already know niggas running out. Got them extra clips, nigga, bananas about.
You gonna have to punch in.
I'll cut your last 2 bars. Cut your last 2 bars. Keep the first 8 and see if you want. That's fine. Halfway through the hook, you're live.
I was playing people, nigga. I was trying to push the rock. Standing over the kitchen, nigga. I was trying to make a rock. These niggas understand, though. I couldn't even stop. This 6 mile, 7 mile, 8 mile veteran. Red zone, nigga. Checkmate, y'all. Letter then. Shit, nigga, I got that shit on my letter then. Guaranteed, yeah, bad bitch, you better than yours, nigga. Of course, nigga. What's more, nigga? Extra for the cipher is caught, nigga. You niggas telling them even niggas. I swear to God, nigga.
Your first 6 bars.
Hey.
Alright, the first 6 bars. The first 6.
I don't even know what I said.
The first 6, that's it.
The first 6. Then I'm gonna go in and do that. I don't even know how to say that.
Give it a quick listen.
23s on the block, I was playing people, nigga. I was trying to push the rock. Standing over the kitchen, nigga. I was trying to make a rock. These niggas understand, though. I couldn't even stop. This 6 mile, 7 mile, 8 mile veteran. Red zone, nigga. Checkmate, no letter than. These niggas know who I'm better than. Oh.
Maybe.
Shit, nigga, I got that shit on my letter then. Guarantee, yeah, bad bitch, you better than. Yours, of course.
Those 2 bars?
No, all that shit. Take the first 8.
Yeah, take that.
The first 8 good.
Well, that is the
talk in the mic.
With the letter, what? Hey,
talk in the mic.
Let me play.
He hear you. Just talk to the mic.
Okay.
Here's your 5th bar right here.
6 mile, 7 mile, 8 mile veteran. Red zone, nigga. Checkmate, no letter then. Checkmate. 6 mile, 7 mile, 8 mile veteran. Red zone, nigga. Checkmate, no letter then. Shit, nigga, I got that shit on my letter then. Yeah.
Keep going, nigga.
I need this shit to go up, man.
You got it.
Streets, nigga, in the face. You did.
You're live.
Yeah, that nigga finna talk that shit on your dumb ass, nigga. Too many 23s. I was pimping trying to push the rock, bitch. Hey, they what?
8 mile veteran. I'm better than. Guarantee who I'm better than. But we ain't gotta say no names. Niggas know what I'm capping in. Yeah, I guarantee I'm back again. I got that pro on me.
Alright, cut it right there. Back again.
This nigga gonna look at me with this hell. See that? He in his bag.
No, that letter there ain't gotta go.
Niggas don't want better than that. Gotta say no names, niggas know when I'm better than. Yeah, I guarantee I'm back again.
Where?
No, I want to hear it. Hey,
Keep that.
Guarantee who I'm better than, but we ain't.
You're live.
6 mile, 7 mile, 8 mile veteran. Nigga, take me all letter then.
you gotta take that out that letter then. Yeah, you gotta take that letter then out. You gotta cut that
Take what out?
that letter then. Right before going to 8 mile veteran.
Cut that out?
Yeah, all that.
Veteran.
Yeah, cut that veteran and go in. Yeah. Yeah, right there.
All right, you're live.
Bitch.
Oh, okay.
Let's try it again.
You're disconnected.
It's all good. It's all part of the process.
You know what it is? PFL 6 Mile and Davidson.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that you were doing that. All right. Well, we got most of the series bit. Let's see how that turned out. It's all good. It's all part of the process.
You know what it is? 8 mile veteran. Looking at the cop, dog. Looking at the time, dog.
Let's try it again.
Over the kitchen, nigga, I was trying to make a rock. These niggas understand, dog. I couldn't even stop. This 6 mile,
What?
7 mile, 8 mile veteran. Dump a nigga, dog, quick, dog. Then you say, fuck, man.
Come on, you got it. Come on.
Let's try it
I
again.
play that whole bitch back so I catch my bitch.
No problem.
There was too many 23s on the block. I was playing big, nigga.
Yes,
I was
sir.
trying to push the spot. Standing over the kitchen, nigga. I was trying to make a rock. These niggas understand, dog. I couldn't even stop. This 6 mile, 7 mile, 8 mile veteran. Guaranteed, nigga, big B's, dog, let her in. Guaranteed, dog, let her in. If she dropping bags, dog, more than you niggas ever did. Nigga, OT tripping, though. I got...
Yeah. OT tripping.
It's all good. It's all part of the process.
Fine with it, man.
You got to just take out OT tripping though.
Bags, nigga, OT tripping, though.
Cut that out.
No, you just want that. You want OT tripping though.
Nigga, OT tripping, though. I got...
Okay.
I mean, OT tripping though. That's what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say I'm OT tripping though. I'm OT.
Let's try it again.
What'd you say?
Tripping.
Nigga.
OG?
Nigga, OT tripping, though.
Oh, I get you. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
All right, you're live.
I got a load on the spring.
Gotta bring it up.
Catch it, like ride the raptor up the shit before it a little bit, then come in.
He's good.
Tripping, though. Got bags on the floor. Ready, dog, count.
Let's try it again.
You got it, nigga. I bet you can't do it on this one.
Tripping, though. Got the things dog ready to take the flight, dog, next door. They ain't never seen this touchdown. My niggas run scrimmage, dog, always, dog, touchdown.
Huh. My bad, kid. Go back a little bit. You got it. You probably got like 2 bars.
That was the
Yeah, because you fucked up.
Got them fiends dog ready to take the flight, dog, next door. They ain't never seen this touchdown. My niggas run scrimmage, dog, always, dog. Yeah, we out here looking, got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive. I can say something. Nigga, OT tripping, though. Got them fiends dog ready to take the flight, dog, next door. They ain't never seen this touchdown. My niggas run scrimmage, dog, always, dog. Yeah, we out here looking, got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you... Nigga, OT tripping, though.
Alright, right there.
They ain't never seen this touchdown. My niggas run scrimmage, dog, always, dog. Yeah, we out here. Nigga, OT tripping, though. They ain't never seen this touchdown. My niggas run scrimmage, dog, always, dog. Yeah, we out here. Nigga, OT tripping, though.
OT that last part.
I wouldn't do the OT.
Take out this part.
We started the OT trip.
Nigga, OT tripping, though.
No, you can't smoke in here, nigga.
Right there, OT tripping, though. OT tripping, though.
I'll keep that, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll just do a listen through maybe a couple times, and then we'll go live after a couple listens.
Guaranteed, dog, let her in. Cause she dropping bags, dog, more than you niggas ever did it. Nigga, OT tripping, though. I got a bag on the way, and this bitch about to touch the floor. I got my nigga with the thing on it. Now please, dog, bag back, boy, he make you niggas touch the floor. Guaranteed, dog, let her in.
You ready to go?
Oh, shit. That was it. I forgot what I said, but I'm gonna try to do it back.
All right, you're live.
Guaranteed, dog, let her in. I got the bags about to touch down, bitches about to hit the floor. Little nigga ride with the pole. And if I point motherfuckers, then you body's gonna hit the floor.
Yeah.
That last part wasn't it. Hi. No, this good, right? This part good.
Nigga, OT tripping, though. I got the bags about to touch down, bitches about to hit the floor. Little nigga ride with the pole. And if I ride with the pole,
Hit the floor. Everything past hit the floor.
bitches about to hit the floor. Little nigga ride with the pole. And if I point motherfucker, then you body's dog. Yeah, we out here looking at OT tripping, though. I got the bags about to touch down, bitches about to hit the floor. Yeah, we out here, nigga, OT tripping, though. I got the bags about to touch down, bitches about to hit the floor. Tripping, though. I got the bags about to touch down, bitches about to hit the floor. Little nigga ride with the pole. And if I point at it, yeah, we out here. Nigga, OT tripping, though. I got the bags about to touch down, bitches about to hit the floor. Yeah, we out here. Nigga, OT tripping, though. I got the bags about to touch down, bitches about to hit the floor. I got the little nigga with the pole. And if I point any of that, yeah, we out here, nigga, OT tripping, though. I got the bags about to touch down, bitches about to hit the floor. Little nigga ride with the pole. He got the bag on him too, dog. Yeah, we out here, nigga, OT tripping, though. I got the bags about to touch down, bitches about to hit the floor. Little nigga ride with the pole. And all I do is got a point, dog. Body's dog. Yeah, we out here, nigga, OT tripping, though. I got the bags about to touch down, bitches about to hit the floor. Little nigga ride with the pole. And if I point, look, yeah, we out here, nigga, OT tripping, though. I got the bags about to touch down, bitches about to hit the floor. Little nigga ride with the pole. And all I do is got a point. Everybody start hitting the floor. Nigga, OT tripping, though. I got the bags about to touch down, bitches about to hit the floor. Nigga with the pole. You ready? I'm ready. All right, let's go. I'm gonna say this right there.
Give and go.
I got the little nigga touchdown, bitches about to hit the floor. Little niggas ride with the pole. Nigga 30s on them bitches. If I point, bodies hit the floor. Little niggas ride with the pole. Nigga 30s on them bitches. If I point, bodies hit the floor.
Do it again. Say something. Say the same thing. Just do it again. Right here.
Little nigga ride with the pole. 30s on them bitches. If I point, body start hit the floor. Little nigga ride with the pole. 30s on them bitches. If I point, body start hit the floor. 30s on them bitches. If I point, body start hit the floor. 30s on them bitches. If I point, body start hit the floor. 30s on them bitches. If I point. 30s on them bitches. If I point, hit the floor.
I'm not gonna change what you did, but I'm just thinking of ways that can accent his hook, cause his hook. No. The problem it was like his hook starts half a bar early, so you went to the spot you were supposed to, but I'm trying to see if maybe I could trim it and then maybe you might get inspired by it and may spit it a different way, like the same thing. But if it doesn't work, we're just gonna keep it the way it is. I just wanted to hear it. Now, obviously, it didn't make sense, but you hear the ending, how the ending now, it goes perfectly into. So if there's some way to say it tighter, if there's not, then don't worry about it, I'm just leave it. But that's where it has to end, though, if you're gonna, if I point, when I point,
then the nigga gone.
Then, no, 30 on them bitches, so
I think you should say, when I point, they hit the flow. Because then it ends exactly the way, you know what I'm saying? When I point, they hit the flow. When I point, they hit the flow.
Hit the flow, nigga.
And if it doesn't work, make it your own, bro, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Hit the flow, nigga. Kick it down.
When I point, they hit the floor. All right, I'm gonna leave it, and then you're gonna spit on top of it. You're alive.
Hey, that's killing.
look at it.
See that then the nigga, you can't put that in there. It's gotta be quick.
Say hit the flow, like you said. Say hit the flow.
When I point, they hit the flow.
You go to point on that hole, and when I point, everybody better hit the flow.
Hit the flow.
No, it's at 30s on that bitch. If I point, then you niggas gone. If I point, then you niggas gone.
Again, that's if you stretching it out. We're trying to trim it up so it doesn't go cut into your hook.
They know what he's saying though, even if it cut out.
What'd you say? Yeah, just you hit it, but it was just a little slur. So just hit that bitch one more time if you can. If I point, they hit the flow.
Right, that was on point too.
If I point, bitch, hit the flow. Or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that, nigga.
Get in that bitch. You got, hey.
Rap on the mic.
If I point in the
Get on the mic. Gotta get on the mic.
Let's get it, bro.
Nigga, say hit the flow.
Alright.
Stop trying to finesse it. Just say the two words.
He was doing good when it was just me and him, bro. Let's just you gonna fucking seize it, bro.
That nigga's supposed to be red. He started off A1. He did better than Kent.
That might be it. After I had both of them.
I bet you Kent don't even.
Yeah, but you get the flow now, so I'm gonna cut the original. So he can hear you. You gotta use the bathroom? Alright. You are live.
If I point, bodies are hit the flow. Got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking.
Unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Yes.
He said yes.
Yes. That's it. Bodies hit the floor. That's it. Bodies hit the floor. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else.
Man's about to touch down. Bitches about to hit the floor. Little nigga ride with the pole. 30s on them bitches.
Oh my Lord in heaven.
Hey, scoot that bitch back. It's fucking me up like that.
No, bitch, rap along with it.
Scoot it.
Rap along with it.
Roll the fuck up.
Rap along with the fucking.
Hit the flow. Little nigga ride with the pole. 30s on them bitches. If I point, then the bodies hit the flow.
If I point, don't add the them and bodies. Just if I point, they hit the flow.
If I point, they hit the. If I point, they hit. Okay.
Yeah. If I point, they hit the flow.
He is scared to say.
So try with me.
Hit the flow. Little nigga ride with the pole. 30s on them bitches. If I point, they hit. Yeah. If I point, they hit the flow.
Yeah.
If I point,
Hit the flow. Little nigga ride with the pole. 30s on them bitches. Yeah, we.
If I point, they hit the flow.
Hit the flow. Little nigga ride with the pole. 30s on them bitches. How's catching it?
oh my
If I
God.
point,
If I point, then the bodies hit the flow.
No, that's
not
too
the
much.
bottom.
No.
If I point, they hit the flow.
Yeah.
It's on them bitches. If I point, hit the flow. Okay, let's get
If I point, they hit the flow.
If I point, they hit the flow.
Yeah. You got this, brother. You got this.
Bitches about to hit the flow. Little nigga riding with the pole. 30s on them bitches. If I point, hit the flow.
What is it?
That's fucking me up.
Keep going, bro. You got this, bro.
Down, bitches about to hit the flow.
Oh, they gonna keep my water.
30s on them bitches. If I point, hit the flow.
That was almost there. If I point to hit the flow.
Down, bitches about to hit the flow. Little nigga ride with the pole. 30s on them bitches. If I point, hit the flow. Yeah, we out here looking. Got 100 in the drum.
Bang, bang.
In and out that bit.
You need that. He said you need that. Turn him up.
Turn him up on the water. Hit the flow. Yeah, we out here looking.
You up in my mind.
In the drum. Only reason you bitches if I point to hit.
That's my dog.
Point to hit the flow. Yeah, we out here looking. Got 100 in.
And this rides a lot better into his hook. It rides a lot better. It was worth the sacrifice.
He just forgot his whole verse, bro. No cap.
Man, that shit freestyle. You dig? Whoever the fuck that's watching. There was too many 23s on the block. I was playing people, nigga. I was trying to push the ride. Standing over the kitchen, nigga. I was trying to make it rock. These niggas understand, dog. I couldn't even stop.
We're not recording. I just wanted him to have a chance to listen to it. I just want to be able to. Sounds like you remember that bitch. Because I forgot I was double. I'm doing ad-libs. No, right now. I'm just giving you an opportunity to listen to it.
Oh, I got it. No matter what you do.
Yeah, just so you can.
No matter what you do, it was
just
coming, bro.
Ad-libs or not, I'm a. And then double.
Bro, just do doubles.
Alright, so you want to do an ad-lib right now and then double after?
I'm going to do the ad-libs with it. And then double me one more time. Then I'm done.
Alright, now I'm not gonna lie. I think I prefer to. Okay, yeah, go ahead. So this is the dual ad lib and double track right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
No,
this is just gonna be a regular ad lib. But you're live. Oh shit.
There was too many 23s on the block. I was playing baby, nigga. I was trying to push the clock. Standing over the kitchen, nigga. I was trying to make a rock.
Hit that girl for me, brother, please.
I couldn't even stop. It's 6 miles, 7 miles, 8 mile veteran. Guaranteed, nigga, big B's, dog, let her in. Guaranteed, dog, let her in. She dropping bags, dog, more than you niggas ever did. Nigga, OT tripping, though. I got the bags about to touchdown. Bitches about to hit the flow. Little nigga ride with the pole. 30s on the bitches, if I try to hit the flow. Yeah, we out here looking, got 100 in the drum. Only
You can cut some of that. You gonna be able to cut some of that out the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Alright, I guess you're doing like ins and outs right now, right? Kinda like a double? Alright, let's do it. Okay.
There was too many 23s on the block. I was playing baby, nigga. I was trying to push the rock. Standing over the kitchen, nigga. I was trying to make a rock. These niggas understand, no, I couldn't even stop. It's 6 miles, 7 miles, 8 mile veteran. Guaranteed, nigga, big B's, dog, let her in. Guaranteed, dog, let her in. Cause she dropping bags, dog, more than you niggas ever did. Nigga, OT tripping, though. I got the bags about to touchdown. Bitches about to hit the floor. Little nigga ride with the pole. 30s on the bitches, if I try to hit the floor. Yeah, we out here looking, got 100 in the drum. Only reason you alive, cause this
It's cool. I'll just pop the ad lib stuff on different.
It would never get no authentic than that.
It would never get no authentic than that, bro. I swear to God. Hey, I saw my nigga Larry like, yeah, I like that. That would make me get good.
Never get that. No
and the DJ like, yeah, bro, fuck with it. You like that?
No authentic.
Even though I fucked up. But you like that? That was freestyle though.
No authentic than that, brother.
What is that, bro?
Oh, this nigga dripping water on me, bro. I'm mad.
You thought my boy dripping water on me. That shit was too close. You scooted back a little bit more, I could have caught.
We got it.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I want to do another ad-lib on that bitch.
No, that bitch straight. Just like you don't want to crowd that bitch.
No. Yeah. My ad-libs. This to play grimy, nigga. Grimy. Jungle Boy. Don't go to the family. You know what it is. Bitch cooking up.
Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking. Yeah, we out here Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking. Hey. When I was down bad, fucked up, money short, my shoes stuck. Swear to God, I ain't had much. I was riding around with that two-top. My pants out my shoe. We was riding around with that moolah, begging plate, break like ruler. Niggas okay, like niggas get rulers, so I don't know. Bitch, I number one. I didn't next to the side, new niggas. All I wanna work me, boy, the baby, I need me a and I got beat to the hood, that niggas show me love. They push me, boy, in the buzz, boy, they say all of my guns. We won't fall, wanna be tough on the court. If you don't die, don't show up the court. Fuck middleman, I'm shooting a soul. Nobody break for me, I need the Lord. I'm out here, who gon' feed the boy? See, my nigga, we making noise, and everybody around me hot. Trust me, sure, they will get me on my way. You got 100 in the trunk, only reason you alive.
I'm gonna go ahead while it's on there right now. Go ahead and give you a track so you can do that real quick for the for the hook.
Or do the ad lib.
Alright, you're live.
Mommy, who gon' feed the boy? See, my nigga, we making noise, and everybody around me hot. Trust me, sure, they will get me on my way. You got 100 in the trunk, only reason you alive. Cause this pussy where you from? Bitch, we out here lurking.
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 Yeah, we out here lurking. Got
100 in the trunk.
only reason you alive.
Cause this pussy where you from?
Bitch, we out here lurking.
Bitch, we out here lurking.
That's the only thing that
I'm asking you if you're gonna be
Hey, I didn't know it was gonna be that loud. Let's try it one more time so I can cut everything down so it'll match. Alright, you're live.
I'm talking about you gonna go behind him. Maybe it'll match if you win. It'll match. It'll match. Yeah, even if you win like late back.
It's like an anthem for people watching the show who don't ever say anything.
Only reason you alive. Pussy where you from? Bitch, we out here lurking.
Real motherfucker, real motherfucker.
Actually, real fucking crocodile killers out here. Fucking cowboy killers.
Blimey.
YouTube watchers, watch this. Pit the kids to bed. It's time to go to school. They shouldn't be watching this right now. Cause this shit is rated X. Fucking gosh, kill me.
Bitch, you out here learn. Bitch, you out here learn. Bitch, you out here learn.
Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. 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 Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from.
That's yours right there. The third what? Oh, like what?
I'm taking it from you.
You about to do a double or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you said that's me right there in the course?
Yeah, like you had did a ad lib on it. That's what that layer right there.
Oh, you kept that?
You had told me to. But we'll listen to what you see.
You keep my layer. If I said something, keep this.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna do the ads. If you don't like it, take it off on the course.
Alright, you live for the hook.
Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking.
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 Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive,
what
cause
was
this
up
pussy
with
where
that?
you from.
I didn't,
Bitch, we out here lurking.
obviously I'm looking like barely I saw it later. She said she said
Bitch, we out here lurking.
When I was down bad, fucked up, money short, my
That guy.
I know what it is, bitch.
we out here lurking. Got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. 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 Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking. Yeah, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking. When I was down bad, fucked up, money short, my shoes stuck. Swear to God, I ain't had much. I was riding around with that two-top. My pants up my shoe. We was riding around with that moolah, begging plate, the great like ruler. Niggas was crazy, niggas ain't moving, so I chose them. Bitch, I am the one. I just think next to the sun, new name. All I wanna work me, born the baby. I need me nurse, really good. And I got these in the hood, and if you showing me love, they push me more than a buzz. Boy, they say ball on my thug. We don't go, wanna be tough by the court. If you don't die, don't show up the court. Fuck the middleman, I'm shooting the store. Somebody pray for me, I need the Lord. I'm out here, who gon' feed the boy? 6 more niggas, we making noise, and everybody around me hot. Talk to me, sure I'm making me. Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive, cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking.
I need to do ad libs on it.
You want to do ad libs on it?
Oh, yeah, on the hook. If you don't like it, you take it off. So, bro, that's right, man.
That was
See where you from? Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking.
So if you want to do something more, I'll move that over to the side and then try a new one. All right.
If you don't like it, if you don't like it, if you don't like it.
Okay, you're live.
Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking.
Yeah, we out here lurking. Hunted in the trunk. Only reason you alive. Cause this pussy
Where you from?
Bitch, we out here lurking.
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 There was too many 23s on the block. I was everybody around me hot. This your big milk. Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive. Cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. 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 Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive. Cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. 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 There was too many 23.
Big out. I said, bitch, tell her you, bitch. We gonna work.
Yeah, okay. So good.
Can you take the actual ones out here that was, you know what I'm saying, where you messed up at?
On the verse?
No, on the ad-lib.
Ad-lib at what point? On the hook or during the verse?
The verse.
Okay. So, talking about the same thing. We have... I'll cut the beat so that we can hear it more.
It was too many 23s on the block. I was playing paper, nigga. I was trying to push the rock. Standing over the kitchen, nigga. I was trying to make a rock. Man, I couldn't even stop. I couldn't. 8 mile veteran. Let her in.
About the 8 mile, he ain't say 8 mile, he said
6 miles, 7
miles. 8 mile veteran.
He said 8 mile veteran. Yeah. I mean, we wouldn't go.
I couldn't. 8 mile veteran. Couldn't even stop. Couldn't. 8 mile veteran. Let her in. Let her in. Cause she bigger my bags, nigga. Dog, more niggas ever did. Need trip. Let her in. Cause she dropping bags, dog, more than you niggas ever did. Let her in. Cause she dropping bags, dog, more than you niggas ever did.
Maybe the ever did is right, but the stuff before it is.
Bigger my bags, nigga, dog, more niggas ever did.
I hate these niggas so much.
Let her in. Let her in. Cause she bigger my bags, nigga, dog. Never did. Need tripping though. Hit the flow. Hit the pole.
Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100.
Come through.
There was too many 23s on the block. I was playing paper, nigga. I was trying to push the rock. Standing over the kitchen, nigga. I was trying to make a rock. These niggas understand, no, I couldn't even stop. This 6 mile, 7 mile, 8 mile veteran. Guaranteed, nigga, big B's, dog, let her in. Guaranteed, dog, let her in. Cause she dropping bags, dog, more than you niggas ever did. Nigga, OT tripping though. I got the bags about to touch down. Bitches about to hit the flow. Little nigga riding with the pole. 30s on the bitches. If I point to hit the flow.
Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive. Cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. 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 Yeah, we out here lurking. Got 100 in the trunk. Only reason you alive. Cause this pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking.
For the past few months, say no money through the chain way. No focus on the start, so no matter what the hate say. I'm in the situation and I know I can't get out of. Don't benefit my daughter and it's something I'm not proud of. I want my blood through on a double and we feeling weak. This shit was documented and it's sketchy. The atmosphere, all they got a taste of success. He's on the coldest weather, told me that they be in jail. At least they felt it well. Remember when I called my first face, I want some niggas coming with my little time, it can't hold up. Niggas wanna take my little couple of thousand. I had to make a promise out some little hating ass bitches, but I'm the man.
Yeah, we out here lurking, got 100 in the truck. Only reason you alive, cause it's pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. 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 Yeah, we out here lurking, got 100 in the truck. Only reason you alive, cause it's pussy where you from. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking. Bitch, we out here lurking.
What up? You good, bitch? Messenger.
Wait, hold on.
Let me that bitch all the way through, too. I'm gonna that bitch all the way through, too.
He ain't even done with it.
I know he ain't done mixing it.
So we can move to the Trap House called a Boogeyman.
Got another song?
Yeah. Appreciate you, Pete.
That's what's up, man. Good session on Sunday night.
Right.
Yeah.
And people watching, man, it sucks, man. If I don't touch the remote after a certain amount of time, PlayStation like, look, you got 10 minutes. If you don't touch the remote, I'm gonna assume it's off. So I didn't touch the remote, and we had 10, 13 people watching, and just shut off.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. I came back, and I was like, fuck.
We back live, man.
Right, now it's taking forever to get people to watch. But
What beat was in my file?
in your file,
Yeah, that what a doubt.
we'll check that out.
You was feeling that verse, though?
Hell no. That nigga went better than you freestyle. I think you need to go back in that bitch.
Boy, you sound dumb as hell, boy. This nigga. Now you gonna talk shit, nigga.
That's my dog.
This nigga gonna talk shit.
That's my dog.
You don't know me like they know me, bro. They know. You just know rapping, Larry. Young. That's it.
Hey,
Young.
What's the name of the song?
You don't know Grammy.
Yeah, boy, he don't know Grammy.
What's the name of the song? You said you want me to look for a beat inside of a folder called what?
It's called.
Let me know. Check it out. That ain't my favorite already.
You can't get on that one.
You can't, nigga.
That's 3. That's the original beat. You can get on that. That's going on the album. Man, ain't finna be 4 niggas on one song on the album, bro.
It could be 4
This ain't no mixtape.
It's mix track.
Nigga, this is a real beat. We ain't finna play with it. I'm finna give you something you can hop on.
He dumb.
I'm finna get. You taking that shit to heart, bitch.
Y'all are
That's dope. You emotional, bitch. You still getting on something. You can't get on everything, bitch. They fucked you up. You ain't going harder than that.
crazy as hell.
Can't. I knew you all my life, bitch.
You crazy as hell, boy. I had something.
You had something for that, bitch. That's my brother.
I think you don't know. Check that.
That's my brother. I ain't mad. That's wrong.
Shout out to the DJ, man. Shout out to the DJ.
Appreciate it, bro.
That's the one. Is the one with me, Kush. Me, Kush.
Okay, but you want me to open up the actual?
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to see what the beat was because it says soprano.
No, that ain't. That's the original beat.
Right, but you want me to open up the file? I got you. Hey,
nigga stupid as hell, though, key as hell.
What a doubt?
Yeah, what a doubt. That's the original beat too.
What a reasonable doubt.
That'd be wild if we was to make a beat like that when niggas just some shit like that.
I got beats in my head though.
I was saying that'd be wild if we was.
Man, that's the track though.
Shit.
Hey, ask your YouTubers was that song hot, man.
They gonna tell you, read it.
Right, they can hear everything.
They know who we is.
Oh shit. Look, what up, dog? What up, dog, man? Scotty, man, what up? You know that?
Scotty, what's that?
I done seen niggas so in the press. Mr. Play Grammy, nigga Grammy, nigga. PFL Jumbo Boys, our boys, outside.
cut like suicide. I ain't wasting my time, I can't lose a dime. Mine and I ain't lighting up. Nope. I done still ain't cold enough. Nope. Don't let the pressure get your head bust. This shit real, it ain't take much. Nigga, I don't know so mine. So many fucking times kept the cause I vowed to protect die from being black, bro. No, I couldn't sleep at night. And I got tears on my face cause I don't do the fight. No, I keep it real, dog, cause it ain't no in between. My niggas fall. You know I gotta rake the leaves, never leave them stranded or broke. That ain't real love. I'm gonna get my niggas gone till they stop it. I wanna do it like that. I ain't gonna open it.
I like that right there.
Yeah. I done seen niggas sold on the press. Now I'm on the grind, rolling cut like suicide. I ain't wasting my time, I can't lose a dime. Mine and I ain't lighting up. No, I done still ain't cold enough. No, don't let the pressure get your head bust. This shit real, it ain't gonna take much. Nigga, I don't know mine. So many fucking times kept the cause I vowed to protect die from being black, bro. No, I couldn't sleep at night. And I got tears on my face cause I don't do the fight. No, I keep it real, dog, cause it ain't no in between. My niggas fall. You know I gotta rake the leaves, never leave them stranded or broke. That ain't real love. I'm gonna get my niggas gone till they stop it.
Send it to him, we can do another one.
Yeah, all my niggas in jail, we done been through hell, yeah. Sick and tired of sales, we ain't get no mail, yeah. Now I'm on the grind, rolling cut like suicide. I ain't wasting my time, I can't lose a dime, yeah. Mine and I ain't lighting up. No, I done still ain't cold enough. No, don't let the pressure get your head bust. This shit real, it ain't gonna take much. Nigga, I don't know for mine. So many fucking times kept the homie cause I vowed to protect die. Remember being black, bro. No, I couldn't sleep at night. And I got tears on my face cause I don't do the fight. No, I keep it real.
Cash Money Show.
Drink.
Yeah, all my niggas in jail, we done been through hell, yeah. Niggas tired themselves, we ain't get no mail, yeah. Now I'm on the grind, rolling cut like suicide. I ain't wasting my time, I can't lose a dime, yeah. City mine and I ain't letting up, no. I done damn, still ain't cold enough. Hold under pressure, get your head bust. This shit real, it ain't gon' take much. Nah, nigga, I get these fucking time. Cause I found to pretend I remember being playing. Dog, I couldn't sleep at night. And I tell these tears on my face cause I don't do the fight. Cause it ain't no in between. You know I gotta rake the lane. Never leave them standing up broke. That ain't real shit. I'ma keep my niggas gone till they stomach broke.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a track to go ahead and do what you do. You ready for it, sir?
16.
You're live. Hey, we can go
that way, bro.
4 bars at a time, whatever. What's that?
She asked what was the name of your cash app. She couldn't read it for her.
It's PayPal, right?
PayPal, yeah, she couldn't read it for her.
It's just my email.
PeterPromo or Legion of Doom. It's Legion of Doom.
Oh, Doom. Okay, thank you. That helps.
Just trying to have you walk over it as opposed to saying it live on the feed. Actually, use more pretense. You are live. Wait, let me take this effect off his vocals.
It's 20, right?
Been a real nigga, you see it in my eye. Had to cut her off. Yeah, fed too much. Yeah, she said, alright, go ahead.
No, I keep it real, dog, cause it ain't no in between. So if my niggas fall, you know I gotta rake the lead. Never leave them stranded or broke. That ain't real love. I'ma feed my niggas dog till they stomach bust.
All I hit with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. I had to cut her off. She was beating me to me.
That's it right there. Cut that part off.
I was at it in my hand. Hey, play it back up right there.
Delete that?
No, not the whole thing. Not the whole thing.
All I hit with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. I had to cut her off. She was beating me to me.
I had to cut her off.
All I hit with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. I had to cut her off.
You punching off that?
You can play the whole thing.
Like, you mean you don't want to keep that?
I know that. I just don't know what I'm gonna say.
I mean, them days talking to the corner point.
I mean, if you want, I'll put it on a small repeat, and then you can. Oh shit! Thank you. And then you can come up with it, and then when you're ready, give me a point, and then I'll.
Let's go.
All right, so I'll put you on a small loop. This isn't recording.
All I hit with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. I gotta cut her eyes.
Okay, you are live.
All I hit with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it.
I can say it. It's not Reggie. It's pretty. We got 2 different kinds of it.
Well, that's a part of the woman shit too. That's funny.
All I hit with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. She gave me too many lies. I swear that guy, nigga, I seen it on
Shit, I gotta close him in there. It's all good. Want to try it again, or you want to practice?
Close that door.
all I had with fights.
Close that door.
Nigga, you can see it in my eye. All I had with fights. Been a real nigga.
Said Becky, you want my cash app?
She gave me 2 lives. I told my nigga, I'm right here, nigga, I die. I never fuck with you. I guarantee niggas
We're nuts, bro.
2 lives. I told my nigga, I'm right here, nigga, I die. I never fuck with you. I guarantee niggas I die. She gave me 2 lives. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. All I hate with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. All I hate with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. I play the chorus into that part. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. Like, all she did is lie.
I got him on a 12-bar loop of his 8 bars. At least his first 8 bars of his verse. He's got 2 of them laid down. So I'm looping him so he'll hear the stuff before his verse. So he's gonna hear this stuff before his verse. And this is his verse up here. And then that's 2 bars, here's 2 bars, here's 2 bars, here's 2 bars, that's 8 bars. So I'm trying to give him the room so that he can maybe like write 2 bars at a time, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like, maybe he'll come up with 2 more bars, lay that down, maybe come up with 2 more bars, lay that down, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what he said there.
All she did is lie. Like, my nigga say he had my back. Nigga that nigga lie. Like, nigga don't try. Like, this bitch come up the hip, dog. Nigga, you a lie. Nigga, straight up on that pavement. I got that. No, I keep it real, dog, cause it ain't no in between. This is my nigga's fault. You know I gotta break the lead.
What?
Where stop that right there?
No, that's just the first 8 bars so that you can kind of write a couple bars at a time. Hey, if you come up with 2 bars and you write for those 2, let's lay those 2 down because we'll be 4 in.
No, I keep it real, dog, cause it ain't no in between. So my nigga's fault.
Okay, I'm going to try an experiment. It's nothing crazy, so just bear with me before. I always put it on that loop. So instead of a loop, I'm just going to repeat it a bunch of times so that in real time he can... And and I'm gonna record all of it, and then that way if he hits it, any of these,
just keep going, don't stop.
Hey, listen, It's the same loop, but this is like a special loop where it's gonna record. So every time it loops and does those same 8 bars, it's another attempt and it's gonna record. All right, you're live. Everything you say is live.
No, I keep it real, dog, cause it ain't no in between for my niggas fall. You know I gotta break the lead, never leave them stranded or broke. That ain't real love. I'ma feed my niggas dog till they stomach bust.
All I hate with fights. Been that real nigga, you can see it in my eye. All she did is lie. And leave me no choice, dog. Nigga put her to the side. He say he in my back. This nigga dog lied to me, nigga, that's that. Yeah, I couldn't handle that. Yeah, I had a dog nigga sit back, had it clutch that. Yeah, I like that. Ain't no in between.
Yeah, you came on, close. Yeah, get what we gonna take off that.
I'll give this one last one.
All I hit with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. Hey, all she did is lie. Hey, smoke all this weed, hey, just to ease my mind. Hey, all I hate was killers. Drug dealers, don't catch a body here, nigga. You ain't fair, nigga. I make
one last
fair,
one.
nigga. I'm in my hood, nigga, and you get near, nigga.
Would anybody ever hear like this? Miss Erica? I was gonna hear if you got one last some variation. If not, we'll keep on. All right, man. We got those first 2 takes both had.
I want the first one. The first one better.
You know what I want? He said he smoked weed.
That's what I was doing.
See it in my eye. Hey, all she did is lie. Hey, my nigga said, hey, just to ease my mind.
And here's the first one.
Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. All she did is lie. And leave me no choice, dog. Nigga, put her to the side.
Leave me no choice, so I had to push it to the side.
So I push it to the side.
Hey, all she did is lie. Hey, smoke all this weed. Hey, just to ease my mind.
I like that one better, but it doesn't matter to me. So it's just whatever you want to do. Okay, so we want to keep it
day, right?
All she did is lie. All she did is lie.
That shit was nice. What was the bar of the day?
All she did is lie.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. He finally did it. Or I finally seen it. I won't claim that. Okay, listen. Let's keep one of those. Let's say we keep.
All she did is lie. All she did is lie. Lie. Oh, right there. All she did is lie.
Okay.
I like this beat. I like this cover. I like this song.
All right, I'm doing the same type of loop, so whatever you come up with, we'll keep. You're live.
Yeah.
That's too loud.
All she did is lie. This nigga said he had my back, nigga, that lie.
Come on, get that shit.
Oh, can you get that door pushed on the
the whole thing?
It's right here. And the bar after it, he said he didn't want it. It's attainable. So, if you want me to bring it back.
All she did is lie. He said he had my back, but all that was lies. Please don't try. Like,
Should he rhyme lies with lies?
Don't slide. Yeah, all she did is lie. Double dick, nigga,
That's on the gate. No. We got it.
We trying to get another verse on here too?
What?
Are we doing another verse on here?
I wanted them to do it as a hook.
Oh, okay. We got 10 minutes.
No, they had my back, but it's hard. They had my back, but I can't trust it to turn for some shit. I don't know.
If we get 4 bars, we can copy that. So let's at least get 4.
Yeah, you're right. Can't go.
No, you still need the bars for the hook. You need more, a little bit more, huh? Don't you? Is that 4?
All I hate with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. All she did is lie. He said he had my back, dog. Nigga, no lies. All I hate with fights. Been a real nigga.
So that's 4.
But he got the
that last bar. The last
bar ain't gonna go.
Yeah, I got it.
He said he had my.
Okay.
He said he had my back, but
yeah, niggas choose side.
Hey, perfect. You're live.
Side.
That's what I expect from an artist, you know. Conflict, problem resolution.
Nigga said he had my back.
Alright, you're live.
Nigga said they had my back. Come on, let's get that shit, baby. You got it.
What'd you say? You said niggas lying on me. They choose sides. Use the choose side. That was dope. That was a phenomenal ending. Yeah. All right.
All I hate with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. All she did is lie.
It's okay, man. Yep. Take a breather. You got it. I've learned that his input management is more about the distance. You give him distance so he can get into his zone. I'm used to with Jungle Boys, they like 1 bar before, maybe 2 bars before they want to go quick. So I'm used to doing that. But he particularly likes distance, which he just knocked it out. So he's getting that zone.
Where you from?
Okay, okay, anything you want to put behind that? Say it again.
Double it, then I let it.
You are live.
All I hate with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. All she did is lie. He said he had my back.
Johnny Brown, what's up if I didn't say it already, man? Appreciate having you. Okay, we got it in. You said ad-lib, right?
That wasn't it.
Oh, well, remember it goes twice, so anything you missed the first time, say it on the second one and I can blend them together. You feel what I'm saying? Huh? Yeah, I got you. You are live.
All I hate with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. All she did is lie. He said he had my back, but nigga choose sides. All I hate with fights.
Hit that last part right here.
All she did is lie. He said he had my back, but nigga choose sides.
We'll use it. Let's go ahead and get this second verse and try to get an attempt at that.
Go ahead, Ken. I want to see this shit. I'm putting you on live and everything.
Wait, what'd you say? Oh, ad-lib. He wants to ad-lib.
Man, come on, man.
You said ad-lib, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay, you are live.
This shit real, man. I just bullshit I just gave you.
You can see it in my eye. All she did is lie. He said he had my back, but nigga choose sides. All I hate with fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eye. All she did is lie. He said he had my back, but choose sides.
Excellent. Are we? What's? Tell me to move, brother.
Please. Let me go. I'm sorry.
Love that. Yes.
And I see, he do something like, of course not.
Yeah. You see what I just did with it, nigga? Fuck you up.
Hey.
I swear to God, I'm buying you a Corvette without the engine when I go.
You know what I'm saying?
Get this shit out of it, bro. I was playing last time.
Yeah.
I was doing the rap, but I was playing. I ain't shit free.
Nigga serious.
I'm on everything now. Ain't shit free.
Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eyes. All she did is lie. He said he had my back, but nigga suicide.
Oh my God. That was my first time. Hey, bro.
No. Bitch, I swear to God, you say that shit, bitch. Bitch, I'm telling. Bitch,
Okay, halfway through the hook. Halfway through the hook. Let me get a clear path through it.
No, you about to talk to me.
Alright, I'm about to put you in 4 bars back. That's halfway through the hook, okay? You're live.
All I hit was fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eyes. All she did is lie. He said he had my back, but nigga suicide.
That nigga scared.
Alright, it's cool. I'm gonna give you a countdown on this one, alright? You're live.
Alright.
All I hit was fights. Been a real nigga, you can see it in my eyes. All she did is
I mean, if he's nervous, let's make him the least nervous as possible so we can get something positive out of it.
Fired up, walked up, my doors out, tatted up. Just thought that who I rock.
No.
God,
peace is not
Put them up on the regular. I'm a professional, they're original. Wanna be famous, we can make a autograph out of you.
No, bro, that ain't it. Don't do that.
How many years that nigga would call Sister Shocker?
Man, what, man? Project Pat.
Sister Shocker.
No, bro, that ain't it, bro. Come on with something else. Come on. You got it, nigga. Stop playing.
Alright, let's go at 2 bars instead of 4. You're live. You want to leave the 16 open so that in case we don't get this, somebody else can jump. Alright.
I'll drop.
So you know that I'm locked in. What's the difference in the soldier and the warrior?
Okay, that's, you know what I'm saying? Just give it with some confidence. Let's try something out again.
Not that verse, bro. That ain't it. He shouldn't be like that, though, nigga.
Oh, wow.
This is doing that nigga.
The soldier and the warrior. Soldier take a man. And the warrior, he's his own man. Catch me in this jungle from the sword like Tarzan. Marked up and scarred up. My dogs out and tatted up. All that who ride by, get you busted up. Pick them up, mess them up, call them up, set them up. We do this on a regular, we're catching nothing. I'm a victim, not wanna be famous. We can make an out of you. Yeah, big house, not a gun.
Let me drop it. Hey, add a verse on it. Let him write to it. Bro, my nigga, cause you my nigga, bro. So I think just like you can tell me something.
God dang.
That ain't it, bro.
Like his glasses on?
You can't come on there with
on?
that type of shit, bro. Tom, be 1,000 with us, bro. Nigga, you family, nigga. The fuck you mean? Ain't no outsider telling you
That
this
shit
shit.
crazy.
I got it. Come on, Pete. Run me back.
Bro, I told y'all, man, that bullshit. Run into the studio, ain't prepared for shit. They don't do that shit anyway. I better get out the shit anyway.
Halfway through it, you're live.
Hey, shit ain't all good. My dog cut a double net. His words hurt my soul. He said, Grammy, keep my kids intact. Don't worry about the obvious. Swear they gon' know they pops. I done so much time, nigga. I don't wanna see a clock. Whoa, come on, one more time. Punch me in right there. I don't wanna see a clock.
Let's do it on this one, bro.
I got it.
All right. You are live.
Words hurt my soul. He said, Grammy, keep my kids intact. Don't worry about the obvious. Swear they gon' know they pops. I done so much time, nigga. I don't wanna see a clock. Sitting in that cell box, couldn't make a phone call. Never snitched Mike Vick, I did it for my road dogs. Miriam grew up without me, but she still love her dad. Uncle Dre fucked up, he upstate fucking fags. I couldn't stay solid. Niggas can't hold water. You supposed to be a man. Mama shoulda had a daughter. Ride with that steel on me, with a cracked up ignition. Two niggas in the back, and the choppers for a mission. Niggas sagging in it. Hey, let's do it one more time. I got you, bro.
Do what one more
The
time?
whole thing, I got you, bro.
All right, you're live.
All I hate with fight. Been that real nigga, you can see it in my eyes. All she did is lie. He said he got my back, but nigga suicide. Hey, shit ain't all good. My dog cut a double net. His words hurt my soul. He said, Grammy, keep my kids intact. Don't worry about the obvious. Swear they gon' know they pops. I done so much time, nigga. I don't wanna see a clock. Sitting in that cell box, I couldn't make a phone call. Never snitched Mike Vick, I did it for my road dogs. Miriam grew up without me, but she still love her dad. Her two they fucked up, he upstate, fucking facts. You couldn't stay solid. Nigga couldn't hold water. You supposed to be a man. Mama shoulda had a daughter. Ride with that steel on me, with a cracked up ignition. Two niggas in the back, loading choppers for a mission. Niggas singing no addition. Keep the secrets to yourself. And my family really need me. They depending on my health. You can look me in my eyes, see a nigga with an empty soul. The streets are all I know, so bitch, you a hoe. All I hate with fights. Been that real nigga, you can see it, right?
Yeah. I like that. I say, yeah, I like that.
I just had to come clean that shit up.
You ain't seen fucking my shit.
Man, you talking about lion, tigers, and bears on my.
Boy, you stupid as hell.
Bitch, nobody want to hear that shit, Kent.
Nigga said that shit dope.
Man, not on that, Kent. My baby,
Nico the center shot.
Bitch, you know you my baby, bitch. I just showed you the car for the Lowe's, bitch. That ain't it, ho.
Stay fucking fast.
That ain't it. Yeah, her Uncle Dre fucked up. He upstate fucking fags. It's fucked up you couldn't stay solid. Niggas can't hold water. You supposed to be a man. Mama should have had a daughter. Bitch. That nigga up there swinging from poles like me. That nigga dope. I told his son too. Bitch. Bitch, that ain't your daddy, nigga. I'm your daddy, nigga. Your uncle, nigga. Fuck yeah. Reality bar grimy, nigga. BX, what's up, though, dog?
Squad.
I appreciate you.
I got you, man.
Can I send them to me?
Yep.
Just put them in that, just put it in a PFL grimy folder. PFL Jungle Boy grimy.
No folder?
Yeah. All this shit going up on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the typical that I was suggesting that would be on. Because that way I know whose is for what project and shit. I've been down this. Before.
We coming for you, nigga!
It was hot right there. Trust.
I don't know how to do that shit, nigga. I like
Boy,
that
you
shit.
stupid as hell.
I like that shit from a nigga.
That nigga blood and crib.
I'm whoever, whatever you is, I'm the opposite. You feel me?
Real nigga.
He mad at me. He had 5 bucks in the league, man. Fuck that nigga. That nigga don't love me. That nigga act like he off the EPL. This guy used to be on the EPL. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. It's 20 y'all out there. This nigga can't want to leave. Like, Ken, I'm about to go. He be like, man, you gonna leave, dude. You don't love me no more.
You don't love me.
You don't love me no more.
So niggas just gonna leave me out here like that?
So this is 4 o'clock in the morning, nigga. I'm ready to go to sleep, bitch.
That's a good one.
Bitch, that wasn't it. Hey,
send them bitches to me. What's
you
your
gotta send me your email. Send me your email.
This nigga isn't cocked.
ANT.
He fell out with the camera.
Good looking, BX. You know?
WODS.
Hey, it's grimy in the blood. Hey, you know how Otis Williams in the Temptations? It's grimy in the blood.
I'm David Ruffin, and these are the Temptations.
And I'm Nipsey Hussle.
Is it supposed to be Woods?
Yeah, 2014.
WOODS.
baby.
I'm about to give you mine, bro. Send it to me too. Shit.
What's your email?
No, don't send that shit. No. Time out. No send the music. It's dead. That's going on the album feed. That shit got to get mixed and
don't send it
mastered.
to me then. Don't send
That
it
shit
to
can't
me.
hit the streets like that.
Don't send it to me then.
No problem.
That's not.
Right, gotta get mixed man.
Yeah, nigga, I done that already.
Right, been that shit out, niggas. I already been
No,
on.
you already heard it. No. Mommy does. Give me that photo, bro. Let me shut up.
They're probably in the other room.
I'll be back tomorrow for 2 hours. Y'all want to come?
Tuesday,
I mean.
Taco Tuesday.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Bye-bye. Have a good night.
You too. So I'm walking you guys out. I gotta get the key in the door. Let me pop this key in the door. Looks like a little bit of fluid going on now.
Peter Pablo. Hey, we still gonna do that album cover thing Tuesday then? We got a picture of Rashard already. I mean, finished already.
I thought what you were asking me was for the picture. You want me to do a picture?
You said $100,000, and you gave him a car?
Yeah. Alright, we'll knock it off Tuesday. That's so funny. Oh man. Hey. I forgot where I was for a second there, man. It's here. We're here. It's fucking No, that's not funny, bro. It's funny. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. It's like. Oh my god, bro. Oh man, you niggas, man. Unique go hit me with the BX go hit with y'all. The social commentary is nuts. And then what I want to call that video would be hilarious, but you know, it wouldn't be. He wouldn't probably like it. I don't know. Guys, I can't believe we're here. It's Sunday. Fuck. everything's converging. You know what I'm saying? Everything's converging. Why does that gotta be that way in life? You know what I'm saying? You get a fucking scholarship. You get a scholarship, going to college, and then your girl's pregnant. You know? You just find out that you just got a fucking brand new job opportunity. You're about to be making $500,000 a year. Bad, perfect. And your child dies. Jesus Christ, man. Why does everything have to, like, why does the things just have to, can't just be good, 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 bad, bad, good, good, bad, bad. No, just together. Fuck, man. Let me have a good moment. You just made me, goddamn. I guess we know who's calling the shots. Tell me, who you think is calling the shots? Who, in your opinion, from that transaction, who's calling the shots in that situation? Trey from earlier in the session says, "What you think about my first song, honestly?" How many of you guys are here from that previous session with Trey? Who can tell me something so I can honestly send him a text message with honest tea about his song that he did? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? I don't know. Guys, I was in the strip club like these, right? I was like, you know, everybody was like, I don't know why they're playing that music, I don't know. But I'm just getting my shot, and then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like out the blue, a big fat ass just like shaking next to my face. I'm just like, my God, that's a fat ass. Like, it was just, his partner locked up. Wait, his partner locked up. We moved up to Head Dog. Moved up to Head Dog. His partner locked up. We moved up to Head Dog. I said it was hot. Okay, so you said, but I'm not talking about anything to do with this last session. I'm talking about the session before with the guy named Trey, who had the cast on his arm. Damn, guys. This look. Okay. So Jungle Boys, right? So they got that chick, the Jungle Girl. I'm assuming. She's, you know, she spit. She's pretty good, right? She spit. What about Trey? Nowadays, everybody want to talk, but they got something to say. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Guys, you know what's a good challenge? You go on to HBO, because you all got it, and you watch Arachnophobia, and watch that shower scene, because we all know it, and like it's all in the back of our head, not as like a fear, but as something that we thought we remember that from our childhood. We saw Arachnophobia, and then the spider did the thing, and jumped on her titties, and then the cleavage in the titty, spider jumping down, and it was, you know what I'm saying? We remember it. But then I saw the movie the other day, like, look, okay, here's the thing, right? I'm in this place, right, where there's, you know, I have this lady friend, and she happens to be kind of a little, like, what can I say? She is not suburban. Missed that part. Oh, DB. Dookie Brown. Dookie Brown. I don't know. Only came with homeboy who yells. Then I don't know. So anyways, this is where I was going with it. Oh girl, spitting that's good. I mean, look, what is my honest opinion? What does that mean? What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I have an honest opinion. Like, what do you want from me as an engineer? Because, like, I'm looking on so many different levels, and I guess I have to learn to just listen to, because, like, here's the thing. If I come down, submerge myself into the mode of a listener, then this is going to be songs that I like and don't like. No, I don't like your song. It sucks. I would never listen to it. I'll throw it away. I won't pay you to buy it. I'll throw you to throw it away. I'll give you $5. I'll give you the sale of 5 of those songs so that you never play it ever again. And I'm gonna take those 5 songs, download them to a phone, and burn that phone in acid. That's what I'm gonna do. But so I can't go off of what I like and don't like. That's not, because here's the thing. At the bottom of everything, I gotta look at this as a business. I can't go around talking to my clients and telling them that their shit sucks and telling them disparaging comments that don't give them any kind of constructive criticism, okay? So just on the bottom of it is like business. Can't just, you know what I'm saying? Okay, next step up to the realist reasons, you know, way I'm thinking about it, but, you know, would be creatively. You know, creatively, like, they have their own zone. Everyone's different. Me, I'm creative on a business level. I'm creative on a level where I'm like making things happen that don't even make sense for a creative to have to do, but I'm trying to make fun ways to go into my thing and putting stat sheets and fucking what do you call it, the stat sheet, the Microsoft Outlook, you know what I'm saying, the spreadsheets, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of creative ways to get myself motivated to do it, you know what I'm saying? So to get you to do rapping, I'm sure takes a certain zone. Most of these motherfuckers I know that come to the studio got kids. God damn. Most of the motherfuckers got, you know, a girl or something like that, and the bottom line is, those things can be detracting. You know, they have their own paths in your life, but this music, you know, your creative zone, it has its own path, and every time you dive over to go, well, let's go to Myers while we're out this way, because you know, you get your groceries. All right, cool, but what was the zone you was in? You know what I'm saying? So creatively, I just try to make sure I look at songs like, okay, is this person in their own lane? Are they coming with other people who are clearly manipulating and manufacturing the sound that are coming out there? Is this person giving it their best, giving it what they feel like music should sound like? Because at the end of the day, we're in a time and era where, like, yeah, you can sound like this person or that person, but what do you sound like? That's what's going to make you sell, because you tried to sound like you, and you can take little branches from here and there and there, but the object of it is to sound like yourself. So I take a lot of that as levity to try to, you know, remember when people are asking about the music, that the creative sides of acknowledging people's individuality, you know what I'm saying? I would say if there was 2 more, I would say that the second place one would be the quality of the music. You know what I'm saying? How good it sounds. Did I put my damn P stamp on there? Did I make that bitch do what it do? You know what I'm saying? If it didn't, then again, that kind of plays a big part into whether I tell you what you know. So the creativity in in what I was able to do, was I able to unleash, was I able to take what you did. Like, man, I did some shit with Young Will the other day that he did some shit, and I took that, and oh man, it's just like all he had to do was give me the 20 minutes to do it. And he did. And he was looking like, bro, the way you like that is nuts. And I'm like, thank you. I know it's nuts. I don't need you to tell me that. Keep your fucking thoughts to yourself. But thank you for saying it. Trey was dope, being that it was his first time. Okay. Thanks. I'm glad I saw that. Facts. Who are we to say it was trash nowadays when all this trash makes you know, it's all trash, because art is subjective. So anything that's subjective doesn't exist to me. It's like, oh, this is beautiful, oh, this is ugly. Well, then it's just nothing. It's nothing, because you know what I'm saying, 1 + 1 will always equal 2. So that's a fact. So I live in that world where, like, everything is fact. You know what I'm saying? So the thing, well, this is good. Like, I don't even want to be part of the conversation. I don't even want to talk about, like, oh, this is good. I don't care. Good and bad, evil, good and evil. Like, anytime that kind of comes up, I'm the guy in the conversation when people are bantering back and forth of good, this is evil, this is good. And I'm like, but what is good, if not the corresponding opposite to evil? What is good? What is evil? Intentions? Perspective? Perhaps you lose $50. Perhaps you find $50. Perspective. What is good, evil? Of course, I would come with something a lot more enlightening than that. That was just a joke, but you know, you get it. I just, you know, and most of the time, I don't even want to be like this thing. Once I found out that I was a motherfucking preacher, once I found out that I was a devil's advocate, and that I was an ENTP, the first thing I wanted to do was push myself, like I acknowledge and like understand who I am, and then not be mad at that. Like I'm a cynical guy, you know what I'm saying? I try to put positivity out there, but I think the guys who knows me know that anytime I'm on this show saying anything positive, deep down inside there's a part of me that's dying and crying a little bit because I want to say what I want to say, but I have to be positive because I'm on a platform where people have to be fucking inspired, you know? And my cynicism aside, I am, I would, well, you know, I wouldn't say a positive guy. So I'm a, you know, I like reality. I don't like the glossy stuff, you know. I think I'm not positive, I'm not negative, and I'm not neutral. I'm just like, whatever it actually is, that's where I am. So, I don't know. Either way, the Jungle Boys have this song, or they have the Jungle Girl that comes through, and one of the times I remember, this is one of the times when I want to be real with you guys, but then I'm remembering that I have to be real to my customers, and I was about to say something that is truth, and I like to be able to talk with you guys, which I already told you guys 60% of what I say is bullshit, but I'm just trying to say that I don't know how to tell you what. Anyways, let's just say that there was a. I don't even want to, like, I don't know how to say this about the group without making it seem like maybe I'm treading foul water. Like, basically, the girl questioned her role in the group. The Jungle Girl questioned her role in the group, and so it was in the air that, you know, certain things had to be discussed. So anyways, that's not really that good of an intro on there, but I was looking at her and I was thinking, like, you know, like, this chick, she damn, that sucks. I'm sorry, guys. Like, the thing is, like, these are my customers, and the personal stuff, like, I think that people respect. One dude came to me over the weekend, and he called me, and he, okay, I can say it because I'm not going to say who. He cried. He called me and he cried. And this is a guy who's usually pretty popular that comes here to the studio. And he had trying to make sure I did nothing specific. Something happened to him. Something happened around him, and he wasn't taking it too well. Not at all. And he had made it clear that although he fucks with his boys, he fucks with his group, his you know what I'm saying? He fucks with his people, but it's like, when it come to real shit, it's like he feel like, I don't know, he felt some type of way. I think you guys can gather what I'm going at, but yeah, and I do my best to try to pack a bunch of dirt and stuff over it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's been a lot of times, deep west side, like 13 niggas at the video shoot. I'm a goofy, weird nigga, just like, you know, and I'll be like, hey, okay, well, we need to type this money right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck I be thinking. Like, be afterward, I'll be like, yeah, you was talking a little bit out the pocket a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know what? I don't try to tough talk nobody. I never try to tough talk nobody. It's just like, I'm living my life, and for what you're asking of me, here's the way I do business. So we're gonna do that, and we are gonna do it. And then if not, then good luck pissing off the guy who's gonna cut your hair. You know what I'm saying? But it never really comes to that. Anyways, I feel like you overthink way too much just saying, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it took me all that long to think about what you just said, so it's weird. It's like I have these things that help me to think on my feet fairly well. I'm very good at improv. You can't put me in a situation to take me off my block. I'm good in a tight spot. I'm good at, you know. But there's a lot of, like, I just like to be spontaneous. I'm a procrastinator. So, like, when it came to high school and stuff like that, like, I procrastinated everything. Dude, I told you guys that, like, I don't know, maybe I didn't. I had my lights cut off, okay? And the lights were cut off not because I couldn't pay the bill, but just because I kept paying, it's $12 late fees. $12 late fees. Yeah, I just woke up in there like, it was like, Mama! Lights was out, and I had to fucking give them a security deposit. It was fucked up, man. All that over, like, I have the money, literally, and it happened this month, and like the 4th. I was like, it ain't gonna happen on the 5th. Motherfucker paid on the 4th. I always get my fucking phone bill. It always cuts off on the 6th, early morning on the 6th, because I'm supposed to pay by the 5th. Every month, it does not fail. I don't pay the bitch until I'll be like, oh, fuck. Somebody will be trying to be having like an intense conversation. I'll be like, this bitch ain't hit me back. And fuck, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck. Hey, did you try to call me? Weirdo. Fucking weird. Can't do it. Don't know why. It's just like I'm good at that, you know what I'm saying? But there's so many things in my life, from starting a business and just becoming an adult, I suppose, but just, you know, running a business and stuff that is just like made it to where, like, I've been trying to reprogram my brain for like long-term planning, thinking, strategizing and stuff, but it bled over into my personal life. So I'm pretty good at intuition, and I can see usually if something's worth something time or not. And I started looking at people that way, and it'd be like, what's the benefit? What's the cost? This is irrelevant. No, the ROI is going to take too long. No, I'm good. And I would just be, you know, because I'm an ENTP, I'm kind of prone to do that anyways. But I was just doing it on like a fist level or some shit like that. Like, it shit just like, you know what I'm saying? So then I tried to mix it up, and I tried to do more spontaneous things, because I realized that this, like, it was like a virus. I unleashed a virus on myself of like long-term thinking, but like it worked in this quadrant, but in all the other stuff it was doing, it was just making things take too much longer, and I wasn't able to appreciate certain stuff because I just was thinking about the next step, and that's well and good and dandy, and it's a good skill to have if you're trying to do anything. But you know, being able to live in the moment was something that I felt like I was lacking. And it still lets me know that the program is still in there of long-term thinking, but because living in the moment sounds stupid still. It sounds illogical. But there's still a decent part of my brain that understands that living in the moment is pretty dumb. But living in the moment is rewarding in the fact that the future doesn't exist, right? Like, not in like some Terminator 2 way, but in the fact that like the present is now and ongoing. So like what you think is the future is a worry, or maybe like, you know, you're going to get locked up and go to jail Monday, but fuck, you might get, you know, that's probably what's going to happen. But whatever you set in your mind how it's going to go, it will still just be the present in that moment. So the past exists because it already happened, but the future doesn't exist. And that's not a thing to make you try to change the future, but it's an idea that like you'll never be in that future. You'll always just be in the present. So it makes sense to think about the present because that's where you always will be. Always. and I'm sure it was said better by somebody who thinks more about it, but I think you learn to smile and get paid, though. I mean, I'm a hustler and I'm intellectual, so I know how to do a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of body language that I use in what I do. There's a lot of body language that I do, and it pays off in most cases. I think we as humans, we understand certain things. There's definitely certain things that I do, man. You know, if I tell you that there's only a certain amount of people allowed in the booth or in the studio, and then you over exceed that, and it's to a point where, you know, like, my disposition wholeheartedly will change. And for me, it's like I don't even be feeling that way sometimes. It's just an opportunity to act. Okay, act like you're pissed. You know what I'm saying? But it's more than that. It's not just about being pissed. It's like just being uncomfortable. This place ain't big enough for a certain amount. It's too much. It's too much people around. You know what I'm saying? And the sessions always come out better when it's me and a person. Like, even if it's 3 people or 2 people here, and the one person just shuts the fuck up and sits the fuck down, and then the guy who's in the booth and me, and we have our little connection. It's like him getting whatever's in his brain out, and me steering the wheel, offering suggestions, and us putting together a dope thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not that other people can't come up with the good ideas, but more often than none, the motherfucker over here is always just like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm sitting here like, okay, like one skill that I picked up, I forgot what the shit's called, for the people who are in the community, they got a name for it, but it's like basically like I'm hip to moods and people and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really take like a genius. You know what I'm saying? But if you work at the skill, sometimes it's like subtle face twitches, sometimes it's just dispositional transitions and fucking, like, I don't know. It's very, like, anybody can do it, but you just have to be conscious to do it. And I'm usually peeping the shit out, and a lot of the times I'm seeing the frustration come from people like trying to do your shit, right? You're trying to spit in the booth, and you're doing your verse, and you fucking up. You keep fucking up, but you're trying to get your head right, but you keep fucking up, and then all of a sudden, does that help? Does that help to have 2 heads just creep in on the side? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Again, everyone has their own zone, and so I'm just making jokes right now. However, the idea behind it still remains the same, which is just like, people want to be comfortable. Like, you might be able to spit your verse in one take. BOW! Done. But that other motherfucker might now, again, like, here's the thing. I'm very hard on myself. So I feel like in groups, there's a Leonardo in the group. But whether I don't be understanding, like, how betas think sometimes, and I'm very big into perspective. But like, a beta would be like, oh, that's their journey, I'm just about to ride along with it. Like, you don't look at yourself as the main character? I don't know. But like, and you see a group, one dude clearly seems like the pack leader. He seems like he's portraying the alpha role. Either way, whoever has the music, it's your job to send it out to everybody with enough time. Now, here's what I'm saying, right? This is where it's like me, and maybe people say you think too hard or you're not living in the moment, but here's what I'm saying. If I was giving a nigga $80 fucking for 2 fucking hours of fucking studio time, you had better goddamn believe that the 2 motherfuckers I have rapping on my shit, I will be quarterly, halftime, by the minute, hourly, minutely, secondly, minutely, checking to make sure that you have your verse written and I hear it. People meet you. Okay, yeah, you'll meet me there, but let me hear it before you go. Oh, okay, alrighty then. Sounds good. Alright, see you then. You're not gonna waste my time. You're not gonna waste my time, or else you're gonna be booking your own session, because this is my fucking $80 and I'm not gonna waste it on none of you niggas. What the fuck? Fuck. So you can come here, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm poor. That's the perfectly feasible explanation. Either way, what? So niggas be getting mad at the niggas for slacking and shit like that, and rightly so, because if you tell me, but I would never be in that situation, never. Because if I smell it, hey bro, you got that song ready? Oh, okay, yeah, you said your daughter was okay. Oh, you just need about 5 more minutes to get. I smell it, nigga. You on some bullshit. All right, bro. You tell you what. You know what? I'm probably just about to. Let me hit you up on the next session, bro. Because I actually got to. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say whatever I gotta say. Usually it's gonna be the truth, but sometimes with sensitive people, you know. The fuck. And like I said, I'm looking at the Leonardo. I'm not. Look, if the team fuck up, you think I'm coming at Michelangelo? Bro, what the eat some pizza, nigga. Goddamn. The fuck am I coming in? Am I gonna come at the hothead who can't handle life? Fighting niggas with ski masks in the fucking park? Looking like Inspector Gadget? No, not talking to him. Am I looking at the guy who's fucking probably playing Beyblades in the corner and shit like that? Fucking doing some DM in the motherfucker in the dark web and shit? No, he's too... I'm looking at you. Corny nigga. Leading all these motherfuckers. That's who the fuck is in charge. That's who I'm looking at. And when things fall apart, I'm looking at you. It's your fault. I don't care if he wasn't ready. I don't care. It's your job to make sure they're ready. You know what I'm saying? That's when I look at a group, I look at a nigga and be like, yeah, he was on some bullshit that one time, you know. But once the nigga in charge start getting mad, that's why I be like, yeah, it's his fault. You know what I'm saying? Every showcase that I threw at the Emerald Theater, if I didn't take the time to talk to my staff members, help them, ease them along the situation, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk to the people like they're children. I learned that each person, like, put it like this, there are some times where I have undermined people, there's times where I've talked down on people because I assume that your intelligence level is here, so I have to explain things on this type of level. I love when I can talk to people and say, okay, the name is gonna be Jeff and Julio. They're in a group called the Mighty DT Squad. When they come in, you need to collect the $200 from them. Make sure you put that in the box with Derek. He's gonna be up there. Make sure you can get the CD cover. You need to get their CD. Pop it over there to the DJ. He's an old motherfucker, so just be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just and boom, 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 boom. Okay. What was the first right now? What was the first two dudes' names? What was their names? Exactly. But it's okay, because you're not working for me. Point is, the people, I delegate tasks to the people who I feel like their minds can handle it. But ultimately, it's on me. It's my show. When you look at the fucking ticket on the fucking thing, it's got my fucking name on it. It don't got nobody else's name. So ultimately, everything falls out on me, and I take that shit for real, man. I take that shit serious. It's like Vince McMahon, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know I'm doing some Vince shit, I'm just saying. It's like crazy. Oh man, I was gonna show you guys something awesome that I found. Now that's funny. Look, I meant to show you guys a Ticketmaster ticket that I had found the other day, right? Couldn't find it. Didn't know where I put it. So I'm walking back from my studio room, the photography studio room, and I'm just walking back from there, and what do I see just sticking out? Not the same ticket, a completely different ticket. But yeah, how long ago was this? Is there a date on this? Is there a date? Oh yeah, look at that, 2011. Wow. And it was October 27th, so it was about 8 years ago. So that was one of the and I mean, look, that was 8 years ago, and I started doing studio and all this shit 12 years ago. So it was like I started doing studio, and then like 2007 I started doing like some showcases, and then from there, then boom, and I was at the Emerald Theater within, within 6 months of ever doing any kind of promotions ever. I had built up my name strong enough to where I had a surplus, 60 strong of artists. Then I was funneling half of them into my StudioTime appointments, and I wasn't up to par. I was charging $5, $10 an hour because I wasn't up to par yet, but I was funneling them in there, like my creativity. So my sound wasn't up to par yet, but the shit that you guys hear with the chops and screws, that shit was developing quick, because I'm just a fun, like, once I find out how you work, then it's like, okay, I have an idea. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? So I was killing it. But this whole time, I really wanted to be doing video shit. But at the time, I had a camera that was basically the size of this. Ugh. Actually, it was more like the size of this. And, you know, they had like HD, 1080p, whatever. And I was just filming motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? With like the little thing. And I was, you know, the videos was in 1080, but it was 1080 with a shit little dinky ass camera, you know, so it was 1080, but you know what I'm saying, it was whack. Megapixels was awful. So my thing was, I knew guys had, you know what I'm saying, like the real cameras, and my thing was that I always wanted to throw more because I knew, here's my X factor, I always knew that I knew more about the program than any of these niggas. Like, yeah, sure, you got some drug money, or your auntie is rich, or she got some money, and you, however you stumble onto the camera, cool. Guess what? Your footage is probably gonna look a little bit better than mine, but my edits is gonna be killing yours, because you don't even know what the fuck you doing. You a nigga who just, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to talk shit about it. But I always knew my drive was stronger, and I always knew that my ambition was stronger. And I never let nothing stop me, man. I never let nothing stop me. There was so many things I just tried to get in the way, man. I remember we had a show damn near on Christmas, and it just didn't snow, and then it just snowed on the day. We were supposed to have the trophies, the awards. We didn't get them back in because they were a day behind, and they were supposed to be closed on a Sunday. And we're like, oh, fuck. And then, like, the car broke down. My girl had, you know, my ex, but my girl had took the car to go get the trophies. The car had broke down. Cop had put, she had smoked the blunt away. Oh, just all this stuff, and I just had to evolve to make things happen. Like there is no no. No doesn't exist. You just do it. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I mean, I'm sure that's what Bill Cosby said, but at the end of the day, we talking about some creative shit. I really feel like, you know, just getting my shit together, man. Like Ticketmaster ticket. Then here's the thing, like this guy, Poe Hussein, big name out here. Big name. But I was throwing showcases where twice a year, I would put a local guy. A guy like any one of the guys you see in this fucking studio here. Guys that frankly did no business being on a fucking Ticketmaster ticket. But at the end of the day, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give opportunities. Maybe he'll take that. He'll have a couple tickets now in his life now, 8 years later, and maybe that can be part of his press release. Like, yo, I headlined the Emerald Theater. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I did that for like years, and I give a lot of opportunities, man. You know? And there's nothing like, you know, when I'm talking about theater, everyone, like, once I got hip, everyone got hip to the fact that I was doing hip-hop and I was bringing hip-hop back to Mount Clemens and shit. Of course, other promoters started digging their heels in and shit like that, and I started trying to make demands of the club, like, look, man, if you want my shows to be, you know, but then eventually, you know, money is money. But the one demand that I got locked down, no one could use the fucking curtains, right? So when the fucking show starts, I come out that middle, hey guys, what's up? It's me, PeterPromo. I'm on the stage talking, and then and then the smoke's coming out. I had 2 smoke machines. We had built a dry ice device where the smoke would go through the dry ice, so it would like seep on the ground and shit like that. Like, man, it was always about the showmanship to me. You know, put on a fucking show, make something memorable, do something that people will remember. They might not remember your name, but they remember that fucking experience. And I always tried to bring that out of people. People were coming to me and they had money to buy tickets and get a spot, or people, you know, that I would throw some love to and get them on there. Basically, like, I would do like showcases, and whoever would do the best at the showcase, let's give an opportunity out. Boom. And again, I could make this, I could say PeterPromo presents local niggas. And then I can just go get a headlining nigga from the area, or go get somebody for $5,000 from Love and Hip Hop or bullshit like that, and then throw them on there and say, fuck all the local niggas. Fuck what? Give me money. Money me now. Me money a lot. But no, man, it was about the fucking love of the shit, man. It was about pushing local talent. I only put a big name on there like once. It was Pretty Ricky. But outside of that, dude, years of doing the show. I had the fucking place locked down every month. Years of having this place, man. And I put so many artists on there. I'm telling you, there's nothing like being in a theater and it's selling Bud Lights and, you know, all that shit, and, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers doing hookah and shit like that, and the curtains open up and it's just like, boom. I take this nigga serious. I take you serious. And that's the platform I wanted to put out there. Like, look. Like, if I told you the truth about this nigga ain't doing shit, bro. This motherfucker work at fucking Family Dollar, and he about to get fired from that bitch. This motherfucker got... You know what I'm saying? I realized that even if I kept going with that, it would just been, you know, hurting somebody. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to put that out there into the universe. I'm just saying, the nigga that I'm putting on... But, if I put him on that platform and put him out there to you, and enough people say, yo, maybe something can happen. Maybe his music, which isn't mediocre, even though he is, maybe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And then, like, I felt when I gave these motherfuckers the opportunities, a lot of people didn't take advantage of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got some of the footage on the computer, man. You know, they would just come out, it's cool that you have energy, but goddamn, you're in a fucking theater, bro. Get a fucking cannon. Get a fucking simple confetti cannon for $4 off of fucking Amazon. Something. Invest $40 and buy a goddamn eighth and roll up some joints that are 0.4 rolled up into the joint. So you got damn near 10 joints, and at some point in the middle of that bitch, throw them bitches out there before your weed song. I don't care. Be special. Like, you don't have to teach me. If someone ever gave me an opportunity like that, keep it to yourself. I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I try to do it and I see motherfuckers like, 1 second, P. I just try to remember that I am a cultured person who's big on perspective, and I understand the idea of being shy or whatever. And I say the idea of it because I am not a shy person. In any way, I am not shy. So I kind of don't understand shyness as far as from the perspective of being shy. I'm sure something's happened in my life where I was like terrified or scared. I told you guys, driving to Vegas. But that wasn't shyness. That was terror. I'm just trying to say, man. Like, I did what I did. Can't nobody say that the entire scene was impacted by the stuff that we were doing. You know, when it first started, the whole idea was that I was DJing, and I had these break records, and break records are like records with breaks. The breaks are small parts that you sample, so you can get like Family Guy breaks, and it'll just be a vinyl full of famous quotes from Family Guy. You know, or, you know, I don't know. Peter. You know, I was killing that shit. Lois was starting off all my songs. Peter. I don't know, man. Peter, what's wrong? So it's just a bunch of breaks. And I had these cartoon classic breaks, and there was a small section, and it was Legion of Doom. And I was big on, you know, Spider-Man and all that shit. And I was just like, fuck it, we about to do Legion of Doom. It just seemed sinister. And from the fucking get-go, I ain't puking. Don't puke. Don't puke. From the get-go, I immediately looked at myself as the villain. As a bad guy, I did look at myself. And not even Magneto, like I'm trying to do this to fight for... No. Joker. Yeah, I just want to start a bunch of fucked up chaos. Is this how the rap scene is? And this is how it works? I'm gonna fuck it up. And that's all it was. And I started doing like free mixtapes, and you know what I'm saying? I just, you know, it was me. I was creative. I didn't have anything to do. You know, I didn't have anything to do. Like, that's a very dangerous time for me to be me. And not have anything to do, that's very dangerous. Because I'll get something and I'll latch onto it, and I'm just the type of guy that I'm just going to, you know, and we're talking about like Heath Ledger Joker mode. I don't know about these other Jokers. But no, man, just wanted to fuck some shit up. And then it became creative and it became fun and all that stuff, and I tried to give opportunities, but I just became more cynical, more and more cynical. The more opportunities I gave, the more I realized these motherfuckers weren't ready. And my personal circle of the guys who I could rely on and feel like I trust became, like I want to tell you guys personal, real stories about some of these guys, but some of you guys might be watching the show right now. About the time they fucking let me the fuck down and really low key, like I don't know, man, like I don't know if you like I don't know, man. I'm Simon Cowell when it comes to this shit, man. Like fuck friendship, fuck loyalty, fuck everything. How I actually feel about you is based off of how you actually are and how I actually feel about you. How I actually feel about you is not about finance, money, none of that shit. It's about your actual worth. So, when you tarnish that, it's hard to come back. And that has nothing to do with anything other than the fact of how my DNA is, the type of person I am. And once I feel like I trust you with something, if you break that trust, you just the if you come back with something dope, you just the untrustworthy nigga who came through this one time. Cause you'll just be this untrustworthy nigga. Cause I can't trust. Like if I put you on a stage, and you, P, I can't do this. You might come back 10 years later like, P, I'm ready. Ooh, I'm ready. I'm busting it, I'm cussing it, I'm trusting it. No, sit your black ass down and watch the goddamn show. Give me this mic. Can't. Sorry. I'm gonna put you in a spot where it don't matter. Never put you in the spotlight because you fucked up. I mean, like, this is showbiz, man. Like, and I'm a prominent person in this area. So, when my name is on something and there's an opportunity and you don't fucking take that shit, then, I mean, that's your journey. That's your journey. They fucking passed you the ball with 2 seconds left and they passed you the ball. And you missed the shot. Niggas probably ain't gonna fuck with you with that shit. Oh, man. But you work hard. You put yourself in a position where people see you excelling. And they see you in a position of power. And they see that you make moves. And then perspective changes. And people see you in a different light. And with that, perception is reality. So, I suppose that, yeah, perception is pretty much reality. Because how many people really get the time to really get to know you? And frankly, they say never meet your idols. I hope none of you motherfuckers idol me. You know what I'm saying? Not that you would or you should or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Like, idolize. Because, I mean, I'm pretty much any one of you guys. Look at yourself in the mirror. That's me. That's me. I'm not lucky. I wouldn't even call myself hardworking. I guess there's some things that is contrary to that, but, you know, I built my life around being creative because I was too lazy to get a real job. I mean, I guess that's like one way to think about it, but that's definitely not why I did it. But the hard work sucks, man. It sucks. Like, it's 12. My day off Monday starts today. Starts right now. I am off work. But you know what? When I'm done, I still have some stuff to do. And that is my struggle. Is because, like, when I'm in the zone of just thinking about money and thinking about my future, and that's it, it's so much easier. It's fucking boring, though. It's not. It is and it's not. It's not boring in that every day I meet new people. I'm in new situations. I'm in intriguing and amazing environments, and I'm meeting amazing people and boring people. But you know, I can turn boring people into amazing conversations because I'm just me. But it's still missing something when I just focus on me and just focus on the money. It's like it's missing something to fuck it up. You know? I know that sounds stupid, but I feel like when life is too certain, it's just boring. And maybe it's because I'm a man. Maybe it's because of my particular, my particular DNA strand that came from my mother and father. But either way, I kind of like a challenge. And I don't like to challenge myself and put stuff on myself, but at the same time, I am fucking amazing in the clutch. And sometimes I like opportunities to showcase that. There's been times where and hopefully you guys have had these too. Times where you're gonna fucking die. I mean, only because of your actions. You averted, for sure, disaster. I hope you have. If you haven't, hopefully it'll come. Because I tell you, there's nothing like almost dying. And I don't want you to go out there and be a thrill seeker trying to almost die. But it's just like when something happens, like a car swerving your way, and you just Tokyo drift that bitch, and then, oh shit, I didn't even know I was half Japanese. I don't know. Maybe something happens, you're in a bad neighborhood, you duck for a second, and just fucking bullet go by because there's some fucking... Did I almost just die? I don't know. Those don't even live up to what I'm talking about. Those are just like circumstance shit. I'm talking about some like real, where you have to put some shit together, man. And me being the type of hustler that I am, I've been in some situations, you know. I guess for myself as a public speaker, if you want to call this, I gotta still just figure this is kind of like just hanging out, but you know, but that's not everybody. Some people too. I'm a skull. I'm white. I'm an 8-ball. I'm the bowling ball that Ben Stiller had in Mystery Men. You're too right, P. Nothing like a near-death experience to put things in perspective. This is the 6th shot. When you got the 6th shot in Russian roulette and ain't nobody got shot yet, you be like, man, I quit, man. I don't even want to play no more, man. I'm good. I'm straight, bro. Just walk away from that bitch. Oh, man. Speaking of walking away from that bitch, I have these things that I have to do, guys. And I don't know how to govern. Like, here's the thing, man. I don't know if I should be trying to, you know, try to have some kind of personal relationship with a chick, or if I should just be on the more like how kind of I have been, which has just been like work, and then when I get a call, or whenever I feel like trying to just, you know, I don't know. For a while, I tried to find a chick that was on the same type tip, which I thought would be easy, you know, which is just, you know what I'm saying, someone who just, you know, we're animals, we're humans, we need release, but not looking for, you know, just like, hey, you're kind of attractive, I'm kind of attractive, like, okay, and we're humping, and we're done, and release, thank you, leave. I want another drink. But I wonder, you know what I'm saying, is if I'm missing out on fulfillment in some way, you know, because the work shit, man, every time that I'm doing something personal, it fucks up work. Every time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the time of day. It doesn't it fucks up. Like for me to be perfect at my job here, I have to wake up in a certain mood. No, I don't have to wake up in a certain mood, but I have to analyze how I wake up. And I'm a creative. You know what I'm saying? Like I am an artist. I'm not like a company. Like I have to what's my first thing? What do I need to do? Can I sleep in today? Okay, phone calls. Every day I gotta make like 15 phone calls, but then it'd be the whole thing of again, okay, I was telling you guys about old boy, man, who said that his people, he had to tell me about this situation in his life because he felt like I was a real nigga that could understand, and he felt like his boys, I don't even want to even use the words he said, but I'm saying he felt some way. You know what I'm saying? And that made me feel good because it's like, okay, people see that I do see in a lot of different layers. You know what I'm saying? Like I do see in a lot of different arenas, and people aren't just like a dollar amount or nothing like that. People are, you know what I'm saying? People are people. Everyone has a journey and experience, and these experiences are worth telling. You know what I'm saying? People can feel like they have boring lives, but everyone's journey is something tremendous. The fact that we all happen to collect here right now, all you motherfuckers are right. You're right where you are right now, watching me, while other motherfuckers are also in different places, all watching the same thing, while I'm here talking, holding this beer for about 5 minutes without drinking it. You know what I'm saying? If you're like, he's high, so I'm like, no. I'm just saying, goddamn, dude, last year I was dead. I was dead last year. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we are all here right now, who knows? Maybe electricity will strike my shit, and then all you motherfuckers are turning into super-powered motherfuckers and shit like that because you holding your phone. But then there's one of you motherfuckers who ain't holding your phone right now. You got it sitting on the desk somewhere watching this shit. And, oh, I wanted to be super. I mean, your desk is gonna be super desk. You know, I don't know. But it's fucking amazing for us all to be right here in this moment. You know, thinking about that makes me think about this character in a short skit in the movie, what's the movie called? The Onion movie. Now, if you guys aren't hip to the Onion movie, it's kind of like that National Lampoon, the Kentucky Fried movie. And if you don't know about look. If you haven't seen the Kentucky Fried movie, that's like a 1970s, 80s version of the Onion movie. But low key, it's not that they're Forrest Gump, but just on some comedic shit, go out and watch both those movies. The 70s one, they're both white movies. Let's be honest, they're both white movies, but it's enough humor. It was like, okay, here's the thing. Some people are like all right, they'd be like, how is it racist to have a white dude and have a skit like this, a skinny, frail white dude, and he can't please his wife, so then a big black Jim comes in, he's wearing like a thong, and he's got muscle, he's like a bodybuilder type dude, whatever, and it's objectifying, and you know, there's a whole thing about it, but we're not gonna go on it. We're not gonna open that gate. We're gonna close that gate. But the bottom line is, the 70s movie, which is the Kentucky Fried movie, is pretty good. And the Onion movie came out 03, 02, something like that. And that bitch was What Happened with Menace Max Stream. Don't get too deep if you're not feeling it, be straight. I'm not sure that I'll ever be able to be as open as I was in the last, not the last, but the one that I would call my ex. Only because I feel like I was a fool. I feel like I was uninitiated into the realities of dating, which now that I am, I think it's impossible for me. Listen, you want me to feel like I can't live without you? Bitch, you gonna die? So you want me to kill myself? Fuck. You want me to feel like I can't? I don't know how to work without. I don't know how to act without you. Why? I have to work literally without you. I have plenty of places I have to go without you. So that shit seems like Why would you feel that way about someone? Seems weak. But I like the idea of feeling like somebody likes me as much as I like them. But again, with me knowing how things are and stuff like that, I don't know. I'd be too scared to get into a fight. You get into a fight, the bitch just be in her DMs like, oh, you know what? Fuck P. Fuck. Thank you. I do look pretty today. What you talking about? Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be by the time a chick love you, maybe she won't be on that tip. Maybe. And then you still have to make sure you don't get an impulse. Like, listen, here's the thing with me. I'm not gonna lie. I am impulsive. So it's like feelings and love and all that stuff. It's hard to judge somebody. Like, someone would be like, well, I mean, I don't know. I thought I loved you, but I don't know. I don't feel it anymore. You'd be like, you bitch, you charlatan, or you fucking dog. All you men are dogs. But it's like, look, I mean, like, what do you want a motherfucker to do? Like, let me ask you this. Do you want a motherfucker to fake it? And the answer is always no. No. And if it's yes, then you have a problem. You know what I'm saying? You have a problem if you want a motherfucker to fake love you. Fake love me! Okay. Make sure you got your home. And I don't. That's my problem. I don't have homies. I don't. I've tried it recently. It's not, I don't know, guys. Friends are cool. It's good to have friends, but I'm still of that mindset. There's too much still in the system programming to tell me that friendship and relationships are distractions, and they take you away from the things that you need to do, and they can feel good, and it's satisfying when you can get good looks. You know, but I feel like because I'm a real ass nigga, if I'm in a situation, if I were to, which I would never, but if I were to post something on my social media and say, oh man, I'm stuck on Mound and Jacombe, I don't know, made up a street, I need some help, someone would give me a ride. Of course, because I'm a real ass nigga, I would never need a ride. I would just go get a fucking Uber. You know what I'm saying? But maybe the thing is that I'm trying to see if anybody got my neighbor. Forgot where I was going with that. It kind of took me. What were we talking about? I was talking about relationships at some point, but yeah, the friendships and stuff. I don't know if that's where I was going, but it just I wouldn't need a ride, and if I needed someone, like, oh shit, I need someone who can, hey, could somebody, do I got a friend who's got a connection with a tow truck or something like that? And I'm like, oh wait, I'm a real ass nigga, my insurance covers it, so I don't need AAA or nothing because my State Farm covers, what are we talking about? Why do I need friends? I don't know, but again, I understand it. Camaraderie, community, people to talk to. I feel like I spend a lot of time with you guys, so I feel like after that, I don't really need to do that. Sometimes there'll be a situation like Death Clock, the show called Metalocalypse on Adult Swim, got canceled. They had this final episode, and it was an opera, a death opera, and it's that I don't have friends that are as hyped to watch that as I am. You know what I'm saying? It sucks that I don't have some. And what sucks the most is that all the things that I like, or that most of the things that I like, all lined up with my ex. So the one person, I didn't need friends. Why? When I want to watch Doomstar Requiem, which is the name of the Death Clock thing, boom, When I want to watch Scrubs and watch a whole thing while I'm editing some shit, but I'm watching something on the TV, Scrubs, and they, you know, I don't need to call nobody. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And it felt good. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, what was the point of having niggas, man? I got my nigga here, and I can fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Like that, what it defeats the system can feel error. I didn't need no dudes for nothing. I don't need no dudes for nothing. I don't know what I need a dude for. You know? I don't know. But ultimately, the thing that sold it for me about not really having a lot of friends, at least guy friends, is that like everybody always needs help. Everyone always needs help, and I'm a facilitator. I know I'll drop everything and make something happen. I'll fucking find a way. You're in jail and you don't have the. I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say, but you know, we can figure that out. You know what I'm saying? And if I have too many people to facilitate for, it'll ruin me. It'll ruin me. And most of the times, people that was coming around me was on some, hey P, can I eat? Can I pee? 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 Hey P, can I pee? If not friends, at least something else to do because I don't like that clingy shit. This is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I've made friends with like my clients. Like, we're cool. Like, I feel like hood niggas, boring niggas, wavy niggas, whatever. Like, I think a lot of people consider me as a friend. You know what I'm saying? And so that's cool. But when you're talking about the friendship, like long term, like hit a nigga up at, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like I don't have a time. P can I P can I P can I P can I AP can I get a couple dollars? Can I get a little ride to the store? AP can I get some free studio? I don't want to know more. I just I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I'm always like thinking too hard about my future and stuff like that. I saw this movie the other day called Dead Man on Campus, and it's an MTV movie from like 2009, something like that, and it stars the white guy who played Zach Morris, and the main character guy was just like a guy who was like, I got this trajectory, I got this plan, and I have to pass all my classes because I'm on academic scholarship, and I've got to go, and I've got to keep going. I've got to keep going. I was never like on that tip. That tip came from having the business for so long to where I was like, okay, I have to set goals. Because I was doing it and I was having fun, but I realized that I was doing like day-to-day stuff, like just week to week, day-to-day, like, okay, I can pay my bills this month, and then you pay my bills this month. It's cool, it's lazy, it's lackadaisical, it's super laid back, but it's not really building for the plan. Like, that just means I'm going to be able to work every month until a month where I can't work, and that's no good. So plotting, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, once I put that program in, it just like it eradicated. It took something from the other program of procrastination, and it just like, I don't know. So it's just part of me now. But how could you not invest in your future? I mean, again, I say it all the time, man. I was gone last year, so it's like all that planning could have been for nothing. But then again, we're always saying that, right? Could have been. I might not be here tomorrow, but you will be. Yeah, but I mean, I might not, but you probably will be. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to try to plan. Oh shit! Speaking of planning, you know, I had a plan. And didn't work. So remember how I got that text message earlier? There was several text messages happening, but basically someone was asking for a favor. Here's the way it went. Okay, the text message stream went I need a favor at 202. At 203, bro. At 204, bro. What is the favor that you want? So at 204 also, I sent 2 question marks. His response at 10:05 is, Are you in studio? Am I? Bitch, are you in studio? Are you in studio? What is the favor? All this time, you started texting me. P, can I? P, can I? P, can I? P, can I? You started this at 10:02. At 10:07, I still didn't know what the favor was. Like, here's what I'm saying. I feel like there'd be like friends that people have, and you see them in movies, and I want those type of friends. Like, I want the friends that, like, you know, like they're doing better than me or something. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Friends that, like, I'm trying to chase them. I'm trying to chase what they after, what they got. Not what they got, but like their level of success. Yo, what's the deal, man? What the fuck happened? You what? Hello? Bro, I'm trying to make sure you straight, bro. Okay, do you need something? You sure? Alright, well, I'll holler at you in a little bit. Alright, peace. See, I feel like that's the type of conversation that you have with your girl. You know what I'm saying? That's why I understand, like, you good? You alright? You sure you don't need nothing? Like, and I did those not off of what I felt like it's like what I felt like I was supposed to do, as opposed to what my impulse. You know, my impulse was not even call. You know, and it's not because I don't care, but it's because, like, I guess I look at my life and look at how my shit is set up, and I feel like, I guess I know that everybody ain't cut out to be this, you know, that's why I'm trying to reach out, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to make sure that you're good? Am I supposed to, like, make sure that everything is okay in your life and that you're safe and that you're happy and stuff? I'm not exactly sure. You know what I'm saying? That's why maybe I did the experiment with the wrong people. I don't know, but the experiment has not been fruitful. It's been fruitful for information. Ultimately, again, I feel like I'm rich in friendship. I think I have friendship with a lot of people. Now, could I stay in any of these people's houses if I got kicked out of my house or something like that? I don't know. You know, at the same time, I wouldn't need to, because you get the picture. So, I guess that's what it is. I've made myself self-reliant to the point to where I don't need anything from people, and then that's the standing. But then there's this other creative side of myself that always likes to challenge my ideals to make sure that I'm not becoming dogmatic, as you know. And challenging those ideas is the idea of challenging that, like, okay, well, maybe you do need people. Maybe you get inspired by people. Maybe by being around people, you'll be like, oh, maybe you learn something different about life. Maybe there's a different thing about life that you haven't thought about. And so challenging myself has led me to try this experiment out. And I mean, you know, I would imagine that they had fun. You know? Yeah, it hasn't been all that awesome. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to talk shit. It just hasn't been. It hasn't like. Again, maybe I need to get with some niggas that like, P, what you doing, bro? We're going to the yacht Saturday night, bro. Oh shit. Okay, that's better than. I was about to say something that if that person would have heard what I was about to complain about, they're like, damn, man. So I'm not gonna. But yeah, I don't know. I think that I would definitely be more inclined to try to make more friends and stuff like that if I didn't have this business. But this business takes so much out of me. And I never need anything. So with me already being exhausted from the business and then me never needing anything from anybody, it'd be like, what's the point? I guess that's the necessity. Like, if there's no necessity. But like, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I am friendly. Like, people, I walk into places, motherfucker, like, P, man, can I be like, yo, what's up? Good to see you. Like, it's not like I don't consider people, you know, friends. I just, you know, it's just when other people are talking about the term and they mean like, that's the stuff. Like I said, I don't know. And I would say that back in the day, before the business and all the extra shit, I still never really had like, I would have these momentary best friends. We'd have a friendship that would last like 2 months. Everything. Go to the arcade, staying up watching Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, fucking, you know what I'm saying, hitting big boys up. They stay open 24 hours and shit like that. Drinking coffees, writing movie scripts and shit like that. Just different friends that I do and it's like a new experience. Like, okay, I'm learning from this person's experience. This is life. This is how you lived your life. Excellent, I'm bored. Just go to the thing. I don't know why. Again, that's probably just me being my own unique person. I'm not like everybody else. Everyone has to be their own person. I'm happy with it. I'm okay. But yeah, that shit, I don't know. I just would have these quick things. 2-3 months. I mean, every day. Boom, boom. Just finding out how you live, how you work, everything. Meet your mama. Hey, oh, I like Peter. He's such a good boy. Yeah. No, I would like that, but like, you know, getting good with everybody. Everybody thinks I'm a good guy. Cool, you know, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good practice. Does your brain ever hurt because your inner battles seem electric as fuck? No, my brain doesn't hurt. I mean, like I said, it's not like a struggle. It's just who I am. So I don't like struggle to do these things. It's how my DNA was imprinted. This is how I process things and shit. So me trying to learn these other ways and learn how people are and all that stuff, that's just me because I just have a thing. Look at that. Look at that. Gross. Yeah, that's why I feel like I have attained the knowledge that I have, and I like the formula. It works. But if I can ever improve the formula, then I'll do it. So that's what I've been trying. So this lady friend, she hood as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, she hood as fuck. So you can already see how that could be intriguing for me. But like, so one of the fun things is that I like putting people up on stuff, even if it's like simple, silly things. And one thing that's always cool when you're hanging out with hood people is putting them up on like, kind of like comedies and certain media that is like, I guess more suburban, more whitewashed. I don't know. So, you know, I was showing her Arachnophobia the other day. Interesting response. I showed her Me, Myself, and Irene, which I felt. I thought niggas fucked with Me, Myself, and Irene. Niggas don't fuck with Me, Myself, and Irene, but apparently not. Showed her that. I know I got one more in here that I know. I want to say Anchorman, but it wasn't Anchorman. It was Bruce Almighty. Bruce Almighty. And again, it's like, you know, I thought certain movies had a crossover appeal, but I guess, you know, I don't know. But being able to show someone who's in their 30s movies that you just feel like, come on. You know, it wasn't like I sought out these movies just like when I'm going through HBO or whatever. I'm like, you seen Me, Myself, and Irene? Excellent. And I just love, just, you know, because I'm taking it in and just like looking at it, because every time I used to watch any movie I watched, it was always critical analysis, breaking down where were the lights, is this a set, is this a real location, where's the gaffers, where's the sound, who's got, you know what I'm saying, like the mirrors, are there any reflections anywhere? Like I always broke everything down. There's only certain movies that I could really sit there and really enjoy it, because most of the time I was just breaking down how everything was made, how it was put together. And so sometimes when I can, like, as an adult now, and I've learned to tweak that down a little bit sometimes more often, and I can just enjoy certain things. I've seen Me, Myself, and Irene enough times, but like it's Jim Carrey and it's the Farrelly brothers, so you know, I like being able to do that. Now the thing is, with this whole relationship stuff, I don't know what to do. On one end, like I said before, going back to liking somebody that much, loving somebody that much, it seems unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem like, you know, you a bitch or you a man, you a hoe ass nigga, you gonna love a good. No. I'm saying it seems unhealthy. It seems like you should never be infatuated with someone so much to where if they would leave you, it would take you off your fucking, it would destroy you. It seems illogical to me. But then the thing is, like, if you purposefully cut that part of you off, then you are kind of crippling the natural things that would be happening if you weren't trying to cut it out. You just, whatever happens, right? Whatever happens. But when you are actively trying, then it kind of stifles the action. 420. Salute. Oh yeah. So yeah. I don't know. And I guess this would be probably the point where I would have some friends to talk to about things and get some perspective. But that again seems stupid too, because why would I want your opinion on what to do with my life? Maybe opinion, you know, I feel like I give great opinions because I base myself off of perspective and not off about how I feel about you. You ask me anything about you, I immediately take myself out of the equation and look at it unbiased and give you a perspective, as opposed to giving you, oh, I'm your man, so I'm always gonna have your back. No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Don't give me that chance. I will tell you the truth every time. I mean, people love cars. People love Jell-O. You know what I'm saying? People love, you know, I'd love to get a haircut right now. You know? So yeah, it's whatever. But trust me, like I said, I'm not someone who's like hating on love and shit like that, because I never experienced it. Like, I was there. And I'm not someone who's hating on love because I experienced it and lost it. It's like, I've had both sides, so now I can tell you. I'm not gonna give a definitive answer. It's overrated. Be happy if I like. BX! Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, look, man. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, look. You know a movie I was watching the other night, because I was supposed to not be watching it, and I was on HBO, and I was like, what's a movie? Okay. Crazy Sexy Love. It's got Steve Carell, and it's got, oh god, I know her name. She was in Boogie Nights. She was in Evolution. Oh man, she had a small bit role in The Lady Man. She was in Children of Men. She's fucking red hair, fucking. God damn it. Can't think of her name. Anyways, she's in it. Marissa Tomei is in it. Anyways, the movie's dope. I feel like everybody had, like, look, put it like this. I'm not gonna sell you on the movie. If you want to watch it, but this is what I'm saying. Y'all fuck with me, right? If I tell y'all to fucking go watch a movie, y'all should fuck with the fact that I'm not trying to waste your time. I'll be feeling bad taking your time just talking to you this long. I'm not gonna waste your time. Go watch the fucking movie. Crazy Sexy Love. It's like, from a guy's point of view, what if you fucked up in your relationship and you was just a cornball ass nigga and you didn't realize, you just figured like, well, love, you know, I know I'm fucking up right now, but you know, love will take over. Love will fixes everything, and turn out your girl cheat on you. But you a ham ass nigga anyway, so you know. And she telling you she want a divorce. So she ain't just cheat on you, she telling you and tell you she want a divorce. So you fucked up. So you go to the bar and you got your little New Balances on, but you're wearing like a suit jacket and a suit, then it's like 2 sizes too big for you. You're like a 44, you should be wearing a 42 and shit. And you're just a cornball, and like someone came to you, and you're at like a nice bar too, not a bar like a club, like you in a nice place. And someone took the time to come up to you and was like, bro, I overheard you talking to the bartender about what happened to you, bro. Like, can I be candid with you? And then boo. And a motherfucker came up there and was like, you know what, I'm about to help you. Because I'm young, and I'm Ryan Gosling, so I got like an 8-pack. And you know, I got the look, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm that deal. I'm that dude over here. And I'm about to help you to get your masculinity back, because you don't need to become a dog, but you need to become a fucking man. You need to be a fucking man, because you ain't never gonna please no woman. You're not gonna be a good father to your kids. You're not gonna be a good man in your own life. If you don't claim what the fuck you have, grab your fucking balls and be a fucking man. Okay? And then look at it from the other perspective, from a guy's point of view. Like, you know, imagine just being out. You done fucked half the bitches in your city. You know what I'm saying? You out here. You out. You just, you know what I'm saying? You the cold-blooded dude. And you just see something. You just, for the first time, you like, I don't got a service. This ain't Hitch. I don't got some service. I just look at this nigga, and I'm talking to a bitch as I'm talking to her, I just keep looking over at you, because I'm hearing what you saying about your wife, and she did it with your neighbor, and she kicked you out the house, and I'm just like, bro, I gotta holler at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to be like a sad sack to appreciate the guy perspective anymore. You can be a nigga who got that shit, and you like, you know what? I could find a nigga and like really hook him up, and you know what I'm saying? And that's not it. That's not what the movie's about. Like, that's part of it. You know what I'm saying? My cousin Vinny, yep. And then from the woman's point of view, there's several different women point of view. There's several different ones. Part of the story they do is like, there's a babysitter that babysits for Steve Carell's character, and there's things going on there. It's like, there's so many perspectives on love. It's not like some cheesy movie. It's like, I don't know if it won any award. I don't care if it won any awards. I feel like he did a good job of just giving perspectives and making you just look at love from a lot of different perspectives. So that's why I would say check out Crazy Stupid Love, Crazy Sexy Love, Crazy Stupid Love, something like that. It's probably Stupid Love, Crazy Stupid Love. It's got Steve Carell. It's on HBO right now, on the HBO app or whatever. There was another one I was going to tell you guys to fuck around with, but I can't remember it now. But this is what I'm saying. Like, shit does happen. But are you going to tell that to the 12-year-old girl who got raped by her cousin or by her uncle? Shit happens. Get over it. Well, let's slow it down a second, because some things impact other people way harder than it impacts other people. You know what I'm saying? Some people kill themselves because they get dumped, which I mean is sad. I'll leave it at that. It's sad, but I really should go get something else to drink. Which y'all know me. I'll be good with one beer. I don't know, man. You just say shit happens. You can't use that as an excuse for everything, man. Because for some things, yeah, shit happens. A dude was driving drunk. He run into you. You didn't know him. He didn't know you. You're at the wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, sure, shit happens. But when some shit happens, when motherfuckers collude against you, and you hold on. Shit don't just happen. Sometimes motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, get together and do some shit conveniently. That's not just shit just happening, and I'm gonna have to do something about this. We ain't just letting this go. You know what I'm saying? Steve Carell is not the GOAT, BX. He's not the goddamn GOAT. I don't know who the GOAT is. You know what? Like, the way they did Bill Cosby, bro, I'm still hot about that, man. The way they did Bill Cosby. I feel like we gotta take a comedy dude from the white people, man. It's gonna be a heavy one. It's gonna have to be Will Ferrell. We're gonna have to extract Will in about 20 more years. We're gonna have the big scandal. Will was raping bitches for 40 years? Goddamn, Will, we loved you. Yep. Mm-hmm. Take him. Take Will away. We're gonna have to take somebody away. Who's the GOAT? Shit. No. Robert Downey was feeling like it for a second, but nah, not even close. George Clooney. And I'm not even like a fan of his. I'm just saying, like, I'm just looking at, you know, like George Clooney type nigga, Jack Nicholson type nigga, Al Pacino type nigga. No. Yeah, it'd have to be one of them type niggas. I mean, hell, I can't say Clint Eastwood or Harrison Ford. Though I'm sure for some people maybe a little bit older than me, Harrison Ford would definitely be in the running, you know what I'm saying? Talking about relationships. Chillax. No, you chillax! You! Are you mad at what they did to R. Kelly? Nope. R. Kelly wasn't as big an influence. I mean, that's like if they did a scandal on fucking what's the stupid bitch name? The one who's famous right now. She's a rapper. Well, whatever the chick is who's rapper and she's always ratchet as fuck and she used to be a stripper or she used to suck dick or some shit. Whatever. If get her away from all these kids who look up to her. Take her. Now, if you took Maya Angelou. Or you took Obama, you know what I'm saying, or you took somebody that actually, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna be hot about that. Don't take those people. Leave the secret, let it die. In fact, no. Secret shouldn't be, you know, I don't know, man. You know, something happens to you, you're gonna want people to know about it, or you're gonna want some kind of reparation or something. I mean, something. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair. Just because the motherfucker's prominent, you want, you know, like, here's the thing. If you found out that Martin Luther King was cheating on his wife, keep that a secret. Keep it to yourself, fucking FBI, CIA, and shit. Now, if Martin Luther King was out here at night turning into a vampire and killing niggas, I don't give a fuck what he did for the civil rights. Expose this nigga. I need to know about this nigga. Okay? Now, you cheat on your wife, that's between the two. We got no business with all that. Don't expose that shit. Now, if you out here assaulting people and really, you know, fucking with people's lives and shit, sure, put it out there. Put it on Jump Street. Cardi B, there you go. I would eat Cardi B butt. Sorry, I was Listen, I'm gonna be 100% with you. Wasn't nobody listening to what the fuck Michael Jackson was saying about it. When he was dead, when he died, niggas wasn't paying attention. Only thing that he got him in the fucking in the public eye was when he said something stupid. Or when he was on trial for touching somebody. So he wasn't you know, when Michael and Sony, and they're dumb and idiots and they're ugly. I don't like them. All right, Michael, that's cool. That's cool. Say something else about Bubbles. Like, wouldn't nobody? I think her ass would eat you whole. Yeah. I mean, cool, but I'm just saying, like, take her. I don't care. But don't take, you know. I was gonna start singing this song. See, that's okay. Here's the weird thing, right? I live in my own weird world where you guys share part of it because you see a decent percentage of the songs that have been recorded here, but you don't exactly have the same relationship I have with these people, and you haven't seen all the studio sessions. So I've got this like P-verse where these different artists mean different things, and like seeing certain ones, like if one of them came over here and collaborated with a song that I didn't even know he knew this dude, and like it'd be dope to me because it's like I don't look up to these guys at all, but it's like the basketball league. It's like I'm the guy who's the commissioner of the basketball guy. What's his name? Mick Whiteson, guy. And these are all my basketball players, and it's like cool. See, like it's like the NBA All-Star team whenever certain shit happens, and it's cool for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's not like the Matrix, but it's kind of like, you know, because like I don't know half these motherfuckers' names. I just like, what's your rap name? When I say, let me say again, all right, what's your rap name? I specifically say rap before I say name. I don't even want to know your name. You are just another, not Asian. You're another person trying to fight the Matrix, and I'm gonna call you. Your name is Scorpion. You sure? Okay, I'm calling you Scorpion from now. Scorpio. Come here. Let me holler at you for a second. You don't threaten me with a Colt 45. It's all you. It's not too late for me to get a beer. Okay. That's all there is to it. I've made my decision. I'm going to end up cutting with you guys in the next 5 minutes so that I can go and be a nigga and show up really late to the place. They're going to be so mad. They're going to be so mad. Guys, I gotta tell you, man, you know, it's been a good time with you guys all these goddamn years, man. And I always feel like I'm letting you guys down just because I don't, you know, anytime I'm living my life and like enjoying it and not having all the pressure of trying to excel the business and all the content for YouTube and shit, I'm enjoying my life to some extent. And that's fun. Sleeping in, not doing what I'm supposed to, waiting till the last minute to pay bills, just spending $40, spending $80 when I told myself that I don't even have $20 for myself this week. But the caveat of that is that I feel like I want to impress you guys, you know? I want you guys to see. And it's not about me. That's the fucked up thing. It's not even about me. I already know I'm impressive. It's like I want to show you guys these guys, man, and like I want these guys to look. I don't know, man. It just I know that I'm needed because of just what's missing. And the guys that I watch on YouTube, the Young Bucks, they were independent wrestlers, and they started their own wrestling company called AEW, All Elite Wrestling. And the relevance to what I'm talking about right now is just that fuck. Alright, BX, fuck. Don't ever say please like that. I kind of lost track of what I was going to say. Fuck, man, you throw me off, bro. I really gotta... Oh, fuck, okay. Okay. I really have to. I was planning on being out at a certain time, and once I tell myself that that's what's going to happen, see, that's exactly what the relationship shit is kind of like, right? Like, I'm used to just saying this is what's going to happen, this is what the fuck I'm going to do. And then a girl will be like, no, but I want to wait. And it's like, I'm not used to when I say something's going to happen, it don't happen. You know what I'm saying? And it infuriates me, but it's something about it, like, I kind of like it too. You know what I'm saying? I like it. One of the... My guy, BX. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll do that for minutes. Guys, we're gonna have to yikes. What I'm working on right now is telling some of the guy people in my family that I love them. I'm working up to it. You know, I see guys come in the studio all the time, do it with their friends. Can't do it. I mean, I don't have anybody in my life that I tell that I love, to be honest. But I heard my nephew do it to his friend. He was like, all right, bro, yeah, all right, love you. But I was... Yeah, it wasn't a homosexual thing. It wasn't a homo... Like, it was just weird. It's weird. You depend on this person? You like this person enough to... Weird. Weird, man. Yeah, but, you know, you guys, you know, like, that's who I am. The reason why people gravitate towards me and why people want to be friends and stuff like that, I imagine it's because I'm never boring. I'm never doing the same shit. I'm always mixing things up, and I'm a creative, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me throw your party. You know what I'm saying? Don't even tell me it's your birthday. Like, you know... I got laid one time because this chick who was supposed to come to the studio, but she never did. She came with somebody else. He paid for the session, so she never gave him money. And she just said, I'm in the area, and you said I could get a tour of the studio. I was like, hey, Minnie. And she said it was her birthday, and I was like, oh, shit, you came here for your birthday? I was like, oh. She's like, well, nobody really did anything. I was like, oh, I bet. Shit, I'm about to grab something from the back real quick. So I went out my back door, went on to the front, got in my car, went to the corner store, got a couple of ingredients, and brought something back, and then I came in through the back door, and I was like, happy birthday. I don't know if she thought I went to the store, if she thought I didn't. Don't matter. It took me about 5 minutes, $5, and just some creativity. And, like, man, I don't do it because I'm a ladies' man. I do it because I don't know, man. I was blessed with this gift. I look at everything as an opportunity, you know, so... Let's use this opportunity, okay, guys? I gotta go. You guys don't want me to buy alcohol? Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, guys. But this is it. This is it, oh my god, this is... The camera's not staying up. There we go. Oh God, BX, you're killing me, bro. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. I wanted to do a loop. I don't have time, guys. I don't have time. Goes with that shit. Got to that shit. For the sake of not missing it, I'm gonna go get that, okay? You guys might catch me back here tonight. Just cause I fuck with you that much. That one beer got me coming. I didn't shut it. Guys, I gotta go. I might come back to fuck with you. I don't know what games I have to play. Maybe we'll have a conversation. Maybe we'll do something different. I don't know. I don't make any promises. I gotta go. Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it? It's I'm out here, guys. Peace. Hey, you niggas living on them, baby. Big somebody, motherfucking can't take my baby. Jay Hood, this motherfucker. Not L-Hood. Jay Hood, all in. This is what they mean when they say big thing like a... Alright, guys, I gotta go. I'll probably come back and talk to you guys, so just be yourself. Cause everybody else, you know, you go on the West Coast, you're a goddamn liar. Cause everybody else